Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the
the
UI
health.
mod or whatever.
Yeah. The UI mod, but like the health bars looked
Mhm.
insane, and we were like completely smashed. And somehow I
Oh
was
no.
hitting all the troll loops. It
Let's
was great.
go. That's how you. That's how you. Cool.
Yeah. Right.
Sick.
I will definitely ping you. In fact, if we need like any additional information from like people. But yeah.
All right, I got the one from Brazil side.
All right.
Waiting for the pick. I got the one from Brazil side.
I think we're actually live now, right?
All right. Sick.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
All right. So we're just about to start this off, and it looks to be a very exciting event. To be
Yeah, got
quite
a lot of really
fair,
hype players on both sides. A lot of big
yeah.
names, a lot of cool characters.
Yeah. To be quite fair, I'm very curious about how some of the more old heads in SUD in particular have been playing, and as well about a lot of the new faces that I am seeing as well. We got like a good character variety, and like to be quite fair, I don't know who's going to win this. Like right off the bat, no, it's very hard to tell.
Interesting. Yeah, so both for me and for the people watching, could you give me like a rundown on who's new or old to you? Like who are
Well,
the new players and old heads in your eyes in this case?
I think definitely the old heads that we're seeing here are like Reseta, Pony.
Hmm.
I would say Danny as well. We got Tampopo, been playing been playing for like a long time too.
Oh, really?
Um,
Okay.
yeah, we got some players that I wouldn't call them exactly new, but like considering how old Healthy is as a game, I would say they're like a little bit near. Like even if you look at players that are like really on a good level right now, let's say like Coladinha or like Mario, for example, comparatively speaking, they're like newer.
Okay.
To be quite fair with you, I don't fully know what to expect out of like the newer players in Sud, so I am very curious about that.
Okay, sick. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
definitely excited to see what people have to bring to the table. I know I got to see Lewy play a little bit at Con. We ran the Len mirror for a bit. Saw
Yeah.
Aster pull out the Hime during the exhibitions too. It's cool seeing the Alco on the icon here. I know that they play both Alco and Hime, but I've only seen the Hime thus far. Seen a lot of
Mhm.
footage of Artema and some of those exhibitions, and also just other play. Also, having a Miyako on both sides is pretty exciting. That character is really
Yeah,
fun to watch. C and F
yeah,
as well.
it's definitely pretty exciting. Uh, there's even a Simiako kind of following the footsteps of Inso that
Ooh.
kind of set the tone for this character I would say in the broader South America in general. So, very curious about that.
Yeah, I think Simiyako is one of those slightly overlooked characters too. She's not always rated very highly, but she's got Simun meter and good access to hard knockdown in some pretty tricky situations. I think those characters a little bit, at least in North America, she's a little bit slept on. Really excited to see what both Moons of
Yeah,
Miyako bring to the table in this exhibition.
yeah. I think Miyako just by virtue of like having like stubby normals, she suffers in like a couple key matchups that like I would say keep her from being fully viable. But she's definitely very dangerous if she actually gets up close, because she can stagger her normals like for like a long time, so her pressure is really scary. And I mean, she's got good cross up arrow buttons too, so yeah, she is definitely a character that can actually do work.
Yeah,
And
some
like
good
I was
damage
saying,
output too.
yeah, and like I was saying, like Inso is probably has been the premier Simiako player for like a long time now. So on that aspect, I would even say that the Brazilian team likely will be prepared for this character, but we'll see how that's gonna go.
True. I mean, the first characters we're gonna have to see if they're prepared for. We're about to get as our first match. So the way they had them do it is, I'm out here commentating from NA, probably the least familiar with these scenes. So in impartiality, both team captains sent me their first picks, and we are going to have Haseta versus Artema starting off.
We're gonna have
Really strong
Haseta.
start. Yeah, right.
Really strong start. Yeah.
Bringing out the big hitters to start us off.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see this one. I haven't seen a lot of Vaseta play. I've most of my FWAR exposure has been through Zapoke. Artema, I've definitely seen a good amount of the Spike Ball character. I think she could be a real menace for FWAR too. That Spike Ball is a pretty good tool for exploiting FWAR, being a character who's got to be in the air a lot, right?
Definitely, yeah. I think the main question here really is how much Haseta has been playing, and like whether he's gonna be watched or not.
True, yeah. I think
so-
Spike Ball definitely keeps you on your toes with how
Yeah,
in tune with the game you are, right?
Yeah,
Are you ready
yeah.
for the timing around the spot blocking the Spike Ball to RPS with the strike throw? Are you ready for even just the way Kohaku buttons are gonna poke you at ranges that are pretty unexpected?
Yeah. I'm gonna call it now. Rosetta is just gonna try and jump everything, but we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. Like as a player, she's like a player that really likes to run away. And I assume he'll try and set the pace of the match with like the orbs and stuff. But once Artemis gets in, like it might really spell trouble for Rosetta.
Yeah, I think like if we see the orbs come out pretty early, it might be interesting because I don't know how much Spike Ball is gonna have to deal with that, right? If you set an orb and you're kind of retreating as FWAR off of that, if Artema decides to pull up and press that Spike Ball, already you can get put in a bad spot as FWAR with that movement. But I mean, one of the things that FWAR does have in this matchup, we've spent a lot of time talking about Spike Ball's strengths, but Spike Ball's one of her weaknesses is lack of a real reversal, right? Only has that Maids 214, 214C. And if FWAR gets in, I mean, this guy's offense is pretty nuts.
Yeah. Kind of hoping we're gonna get to see some copy pastas in the chat too.
I love the FWAR copy pasta. Every time it comes in, it makes me smile. I can't lie.
Psycho. All right.
Run up, bro.
But Danny run up, bro. Well,
I love the like mix of languages that I've entered the copy pasta space. It's great.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's interesting too because FWAR is one of those characters kind of death by 1,000 cuts. Where like he's going to hit you, he's gonna run his little mix up, probably do 2 to 3K, right? On a good hit, a little bit more, and then have to run it again. But Spike Ball, I mean, if we get a really good counter hit with that Spike Ball on Wara, especially that first half, we're gonna be seeing some big numbers.
Yeah, there's potential for big FWAR damage, but like those combos, they're like hard to execute, and they first require a knockdown for you to even be able to set the haze. And I mean they're hard to execute. In it's really a matter of like whether Hiseda is able to do that or not, considering he's not been playing that much. So
right.
So
I think one of the hard things too is just you have to be in the air as that character. Since I mean, if you dash, you're in the air, and if you happen to be trying to approach when air and blockable Spike Ball is out,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough. Oh, oh. Oh, we're good? Let's go, let's go. Shout out Saris for running the stream. Momentary cameo. It's unfortunate seeing that Shadow Carnage couldn't make it. I saw Shadow Carnage on the lineup before and I was pretty hyped. But you know, stuff happens. It happens all the time here when we're trying to plan exhibitions. We had like things run really late for the last 5v5 team battle we tried to do a Sunday or two ago here. Planning stuff with a lot of people is always just a difficult task. But I mean, shout out to everyone for organizing this. It's sick whenever things do come together.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're
Yeah, a
just
little mix
waiting
up
for
with
the
who's
sync.
on each side as we sync up. So I'm seeing that it says 2025. When was the last time there was a team battle between SUD and Brazil?
I can't really tell you. Like
Oh, okay.
I have participated in some of them.
I can
But
actually comment on that. We have been doing this for every year, like right now, at least the last 5 years. So once every year for the last 5 years. That's a lot.
Dang,
yeah.
okay, yeah. So annual
So it
team
looks like
battle.
we're
Let's
just about to
go.
start. No
Yeah,
surprise
getting
for the
right
character
in.
pick.
I love Rosetta picking the Brazil color for Wara too. A button check, perhaps? Button check?
Yeah, it looks
We'll
like
move
they're
around, getting a feel for things
just
real quick.
or just doing a bone check.
Maybe feeling things out.
Oh yeah.
Seems like it's maybe playable, and I think the players are probably trying to figure out, like, all right, now that we button check, we're on net play. How do we get out of this button check? Who's gonna kill the other first? Test some stuff out, you know. Maybe we need Artema pulling up and just doing a combo real quick. Doesn't look like we got a desync or anything. I'm not seeing anything in the chat either.
Yeah, I'm not
All right,
seeing
yeah,
the
maybe
players
just a
touch.
rehost.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a great start, but it was to be expected.
Yep.
Oh, it's below
Below
60 FPS.
FPS.
Oh,
Classic.
let's
Melty loves us these days. We've been having a lot of hardware issues here. Like a lot of people have been getting the fast Melty bug where even when you're not, it used to happen only when you like screen share the game on Discord, but now it's just been happening to people offhand where like randomly people will get Melty running really fast or really slow, and it's just been a rough time. But
Yeah,
you know, you can Melty without technical issues.
yeah, I actually saw that issue on the caster GitHub. Uh, and I even tried to replicate the issue, but I couldn't do it. But yeah, it seems that some people are having issues where the game is just like running like uncapped and really fast.
Yeah, I think people have for some reason had a really hard time like reproducing it. We haven't really been able to discern like a root cause or a firm solution.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of unfortunate, but again, I mean, it's a life we live for the game we love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be a Melty event without a little bit of struggle.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the players have connected and are on CSS again. Let's hope that that time the connection will work better.
Sometimes a rehost is all you need, right?
It's true. Yeah, I actually don't know if the players are on like a VPN or something. The thing is that it's actually quite curious because a lot of the routes from Brazil to other South American countries, if you're not using like a VPN that's like more centralized with good routes, the Brazilian ISPs will route you to the United States before hitting a South American country. Yeah, so you get like 300 ping when trying to connect.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then what you do is that, okay, so you use a VPN and then like it gives you like 50 ping, and that's like maybe playable, but yeah.
That's crazy actually. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we're back in there. Sides have been swapped. I love when that happens. Not really, but it's funny.
I actually don't know if I actually don't know if the frame rate is looking correct. I think what the players are gonna do is that they're gonna go into a game and test it out.
I saw the 60 in the corner before we got in, so let's hope it's working. I'm seeing that 60 up there now. Artema with the random color. Okay, yeah, we're going. Let's go. Seta with the hard knockdown to start off. Just take an easy play. Yo, walk up throw. We don't got run up throw, but we got walk up throw.
Okay, so
jump scare mix up. Okay. I'm telling you, this character is unblockable on that play.
And then
okay, some little FWAR version of strike throw. Artema not afraid though. I like it. It's game 1. You're a big hitter for your team. You got to start off strong, right? Show no fear.
Yeah,
you might have to be afraid. Actually, my bad.
Just chasing down Artema all the way to the corner, and here's the first knockdown. All right, goes for the low, and that's the hit. No, there's no way you can actually see that. And then one troll. There's like a really a good amount of trolls coming from Seta.
Oh, no troll on this movement there. Way to stall over the spike ball and put out that JC there. Oh, and just the stagger pressure is going to take the game for Heseta, starting off with a win for Team Brazil.
Very strong. Yeah. And
oh, just going right back. Yep.
Yeah, just going right back in. Let's see if Artema can adjust to this pressure, because
a little bit of an adjustment there. Went for that far spike ball, but Heseta one step ahead. Way to escape the air throw.
Yeah, just every time has been consistently jumping out.
Right, just like what you called before that set, right? Yeah. Heseta, you said known to jump there.
Yeah. And once again, so there we see Artema kind of trying to chase Heseta out with like a JB there, but couldn't really get anything started.
Yeah, Heseta doing a good job of putting out these balls to wall Artema out. Oh, and the one hit is all you need. It could start here.
And the throw.
Great.
Good block on the cross up.
I'm never expecting that to whiff. Yeah, just staying solid.
Oh, but one counter hit is all you need.
Yup, and now Artema in the lead on this round.
Oh, jumps out again.
Timing on these jump outs is so clean. Still got the lead. Extending it, not quite gonna kill off this touch. One more. And yeah, keeping it simple. No spike ball, just run up and make them block. A nice preemptive JB stuffing out the mech assist. Heseta's been doing a really good job of mixing up this keep away game with the orbs and also putting out these preemptive buttons, but Artema with the adjustment. Starting to tap into how to move more aggressively and poke out the different assists to keep Heseta on his toes, and now you're in the corner.
Oh man, now he got hit by the spike ball, and we're kind of seeing the tides turn a little bit.
Oh, and a different jump angle here too. Look at the adaptation from Artema, noticing how Heseta has been getting this good jump out. Uh-oh, but now you're in the corner against FWAR. Giga plus frames.
Oh, there's no way.
That looked like a rollback from our end. Almost like he just teleported back down. Oh, excuse me, got picked up? What a heads up pickup from Artema.
Yeah, and good response from Artema.
Yeah, just staying solid with that high hitting 5A that Kohaku has. Way to just break his guard there. Ooh, the air blockable spike ball.
Oh, but the mesh was a bit lucky there. You can block the cross up.
The zigzags.
No, you're in the blender.
Messy guessies. And yeah, that's just an FWAR round, right? Like, what do you even say to that? It's like, all right, FWAR, he's doing the thing. The ball, Artema was so close to having that spacing, but was not respectful enough of the ball being out, and now you're getting counter hit again.
And a good pickup. Oh, it was just hard.
That was kind of nice, though. Off the stray hit, took that heat. No time for Artema to recover this red health. All right, can't get too antsy here. You got a lot of time on the clock and way to chase the backdash.
And that's 4.5.
Just clean staggers, trying to stay solid. Changing up the timing a little to catch Joseita's jump out. A little bit of a flinch at the last second.
Blocks the bunker.
Could have been tragic.
Joseita
doing such a good job of varying these approaches, making this offense really tricky. And the empty low, this could be it. There it is.
And it's just been down to the sheer offense of F-Wara. I think the thing about it is that normally, I would say a backdash is a really strong option. But like F-Wara can get behind you and just like get your input to come out wrong. So like backdash is not always a good answer. And I think Joseita did like a really good job at like really cycling through all the options. But yeah, good adaptation from Artema, but we just got 2 back-to-backs F4 rounds. And
yeah, I mean,
that's being it.
Right? And
but
I mean, speaking of mixing up rotating the options, like more than even just changing up if we're going high or low. Oh, I think, hold on, I think Paulo is sending himself out from his own team.
Oh yeah, so
yeah, so
have Paulo now.
After the first bright pick, the winning team has to decide who goes first. Right. Then the losing team gets to counterpick the player. So there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
No more blind pick.
That's a sick format. I like this.
Yeah.
Might have to steal this
think? Yeah. So who do we think is a good answer to Nero?
Well, I'm gonna say definitely not Miyako. We talked about Miyako earlier. Yeah. I'm guessing not Miyako. It's a classic statement that H. Roa is good into Nero. I'm not the biggest H. Roa believer in that matchup because I think he suffers a little from the damage. However, both F Mech and H. Nero and H. Roa have some pretty good tools for stuffing out Roa trying to summon. I think we could also see Tom Popo come out a little bit, right? Especially someone who's played for a really long time. Got to be pretty familiar with some of the tricks that Nero has to offer. Really good tools for shutting that out through the pots coming out. But it looks like we're getting Viper coming up. F-Arc, an interesting pick into the C Nero. Yeah, maybe just sending out someone to scout the competition, or maybe Viper is really good at this matchup. I think also if you have F Moon Shield, you've got some really good tools into Nero, right? Yeah. The reliability and always at least having shield counter coming out if you want to RPS against the summon, which are all shieldable both ways because they're projectiles. It seems like a pretty solid pick here.
I'm actually not too familiar with Viper as a player, so I'm really curious to see what they can do.
Yeah, me neither. I've never heard of Viper, so absolutely same. And I think especially on a character with the creativity of F-Arc, right? C Nero, what is his main weakness? Lacking defensive options, right? You have the big reversal, and you've got C Moon Heat, but your buttons are kind of slow. And F-Arc Wave might be pretty good at exploiting that a little bit.
So I can chime in here. Viper is a really new player. He started playing this year, actually. And he'll level up a lot, like crazy. He's really good now. Actually, maybe good. Maybe he's still progressing, but he's like, I think the reason why this pick is because he's really familiar with this matchup because he plays a lot versus me, and and also versus Paulo because this guy is like. Every day he's posting IP like never-ending grind. He really likes the game. That's why he got really good in less than a year. So
we love seeing that. We've had a bunch of college kids in North America also posting IP every day and just grinding this game. It definitely shows that when you're just sweating out, when you're getting those games in, putting in that work. It definitely shows in the play that we end up seeing, and especially if you're grinding against someone like Ceres, like you definitely got to know what good C Nero is like, right? I know that you got all the tricks. Definitely got to see that in person recently. So yeah, Viper's definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if Viper's got some real tech ready for this matchup.
Yeah,
Whether it's like leveraging Arc Dash to go through stuff or F Moon Shield or Wave.
Yeah, right. And on the other side, we have Paulo, which is some would even call him like a little bit of like a new gen, like right after I would say like the generation of like me, Hiseta, and Inso, kind of stepped away a little bit. I think Paulo has like been organizing tournaments and he's really being on the grind. Very strong Nero player now, so very curious to see how this match is going to play out.
Nice. Also, the team captain of his team. Oh, this is such a good arc color. Let's go. Never seen anyone else pick this one, but I like it.
There's no.
We got another green and
check.
yellow out for Brazil.
So we're going right into it.
Yeah,
already wakes up with the heat.
Nice counter poke here. Oh, we got Nero combos. Let's go. You can definitely see that matchup experience Saris was telling us about and just throwing out that really preemptive 6-2-3B, just being like, you're Nero, you're going to want to press your good button here. Oh, threatening cross it dash and just throwing the shield. What a call out here. Into the fuzzy overhead. That's what makes this character so good. She's been a little bit slept on as just a normal character, but she has that good mix up there.
Right.
Nice little poke here from Viper. Really applying this pressure, making it hard for Nero to breathe. Paulo has not really gotten a chance to set anything up, but might get one here. Big hit off the JC Ender. Ooh, I like the use of the teleports to try and mix up our landings. But unfortunately,
we just had a very classic hero scramble there.
Yup. Classic Nero Oki situation. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the last hit off the JC catching Viper there. It's an overhead. Try to jump out. No, you're kind of forced to hold that. So yeah.
Yeah, those multi hits are so sneaky.
So one round apiece. Oh, that was a little too far for the confirm.
Oh, and a little too low for that JB hit there. Wait for Paulo to pick up, though. This is what Nero wants to be in. Oh, nice wave! Taking advantage of that range and disjoint for that counter poke. Okay, this is how you can also see again that Viper knows this matchup. Backing off from 5C, not immediately getting got, trying to go in on offense there.
Yeah.
Oh, and nice poke on the landing. Clean pickup. Alright, and this is where Arc wants you. Looking for that jump out.
Oh,
no fear, we're pulling up.
And I actually think that might have been a punish. That's so clean, yeah.
Oh, and Viper with game one, okay.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Paulo because I feel like anytime I'm watching Brazil footage, Paulo's in there in the finals. I watched Paulo versus Lewy when watching some Lewy footage before Khan as well. But Viper, I mean, really making a statement here with that first game. And a strong start to the second.
All right. Attacks out the corner. Oh, but good shield counter now. And you're going all the way to the corner.
Yep. Other corner. Oh, and the counter hit
side.
too. Uh-oh.
Can't kill quite yet, but...
Ooh, I love that pickup. Oh, and just taking advantage of the crows to get this heat off. Trying to make the most out of this round. Whiff DP almost gave you the chance. Really heads up preemptive 2A, just keeping Viper jailed into the corner. And you sure are staying there. Hold this Nero Oki. Never mind. 6-2-3C gonna get you out of there.
So Paul actually got the EX shield but wasn't able to fully complete his combo, and Viper was just mashing right back at Paulo, so...
Right, I mean, if you're on offense, just keep pressing. The EX shield is pretty tough to convert off of sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and a huge hit off of that snake.
Oh, it was a bit too far for the edge roll there. But we're seeing more pressure from Nero now.
Right? And great awareness from Viper, not getting got by any of these summons, even when they've been off screen, and finds another good hit. A little run stop. Yeah, Viper doing a really good job of not overextending, being very decisive about these pokes, but the excellent shield from Paulo avoiding the 623B. Hanging on to another chance.
Oh,
But that's a big counter hit. Could be one more touch. Oh, nice
Paul
timing
gets a
to
heat
heat
up.
out there.
a little bit too
Swapping
far
to being a
there.
little more preemptive with the buttons, looking for Viper's approach more. But Viper not
Yeah, that's
phased.
gonna
Knows
go.
that the 623C, really good at plowing through stuff. Uh-oh.
That's probably not quite enough to kill, but one more touch for each side, and we're gonna see the crows now. That was good awareness, but failed to confirm. And Viper was ready to take advantage of it. And that's a huge win for SUD, actually. Huge win.
¡Cómo va el
No,
carajo!
for sure, yes. Had both lives for Viper there, too. I mean, the
Yeah.
last one was 2-1, but Viper cleaned that one up 2-0. That's a big one.
Yeah, and
First time
Paulo,
back to a Saito's win.
one of the best players for Brazil to be taken out like this, so that's gotta hurt too. So
Absolutely. I mean, this is the team captain for a reason. But I mean, Saris did come in to tell us that Viper knew the matchup, and he more than proved it right there. Right?
yeah,
And we saw Paulo privy to some things there too, right? Like, put up the crows, was looking for that 6-2-3, found the chance to punish, and it just wasn't enough right there, and Viper knew how to take advantage of the situation after.
yeah, I think that happened twice, right? With the EX shield first, and then with the 2A at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, and big respect for just keeping up the offense after a situation like that. That's one of those things that I think shows a lot when you've been grinding a lot over a period of time like that.
Yeah.
Is like when you know that you're in that high pressure situation, it's a scramble, you're low health, just having the mental fortitude to sit there and say, I'm going to keep pressing anyways. Like, I'm not going to be phased by this. A lot of players will give up early there, right? Especially when you're fighting a strong character like Nero. You get hit in that last second. It's easy to want to put down the controller. So, really good stuff all around to Viper. Can't wait till we see the next one. All right, I think they're thinking about who's up next.
Yeah. I wonder if SUD is gonna change character. Is going to change players, or if they're gonna keep Viper like in the back.
Yeah, I think it's tough to say, right? Especially because I think if you want to, when it's your turn to pick first. Oh, they're putting up Ixazal first. Okay, or next. Okay, so the F mech.
Can you tell us a little bit about XSL, Charis?
Yeah, sure, I can. So Ixa actually she has been playing for a while now. I think for 3 years. Yeah, she's like part of the new generation of Multisol. And she's been grinding quite a lot. I mean, not as much as Viper, but enough to like get in here. She plays F mech, a really weird pick. Like it's definitely the character that will knowledge check you. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why they decided to do this. Because they know can easily counterpick Ixa, but I guess Artema knows something I don't. But yeah.
Maybe, I mean, if we're talking about Ixazal grinding, I can actually speak to that a little bit as well. Ixazal, frequenter of North America's grind server, IP Cord, will often is the most frequent out of region IP poster over there. I've had the pleasure of playing them once or twice. Unfortunately, our connection is pretty rough. It was a little tough to play on. I mean, as it's going to be from across the globe, right? North to south of the globe might be a little difficult. But I mean, I definitely saw the FMech awareness there, and we got to North America. I mean, we've gotten to see a good amount of FMech through Darko, who just finished making top 8 at Climax of Night, really expressing a lot of the potential creativity of this FMech character. But just as Sarah said, where this character can kind of be counterpicked, Paolo's saying that they're setting up Gonzaguinha as their next pick, the HV Shion.
Yeah.
I feel like FMX counterpick ability comes from, it's hard for her to stop people from running at her, right? She's got to commit a little bit, and HV Shion pretty good at holding forward, right?
Yeah, and I would say a character that's like very, very strong too at just keeping up the pressure and like just trying to kill you of like just one hit. I would say Gonzaguinha also like one of Brazil's is stronger, like he's been on the grind for like years now, and just like has been playing like relentlessly. So, I would say probably one of like the stronger Brazilian player right now too. So.
As a Vixion player myself, I've got a lot of sympathy for a Vixion picker like that. I mean, you kind of have to be on the grind as this character. Character who's really founded on having to get in there with her buttons and get creative with her setups.
All right, there we go.
Has that fast movement. Oh, great heads up backdash from Ixazal, recognizing the spacing right away. Uh-oh, cross the button, and yeah, a little Kamone moment. Not really able to turn around there for the pickup.
Yeah, but we're gonna see the hard knockdown into the summon now, and once jumps out.
Oh, that's so cool. This color got the red summons. I like that retreating J2C.
Yeah, and foreseeing that Gonzaguinha is trying to like run in 5A at times. Oh yeah, run up in 2-8. Drops the combo.
To say that full run up. On the little charge dive kick, fully charging to change that timing just a little bit. Yep, and there's a Satsuki. Oki.
Could block on the overhead.
Taking your turn back. Yeah, Ixazal knows that she does not get to keep her turn after blocking that overhead.
Right.
Lockdown to use the grill. I like the gumballs coming out just to hold that ground. Oh, clean IAD. One more touch. Trying to play for time.
And the timer is running out. Oh, but the run up to A.
The absolute boldness from Gonzaguinha to just run all the way in there too. That's a tough call to make.
Yeah. With no health, like anything would be enough
except for that gun. Gun kind of preys on a little bit of hesitation, and none of that coming from Gonzaguinha, especially now as Ixazal's the one in the corner now, and we got the good combos. Nice knockdown.
And the 2A works, and it's gonna look into the same situation.
Yep, and some solid damage here. Mixing it up a little.
Very good block,
and Ixazal's not getting opened up here.
Yeah, but the snipe.
Yep.
Very strong.
That's one of those things that I feel like shows what you were saying about Gonza being one of the stronger players of Brazil. Just the fortitude to sit still and press that 6 speed, being like, I've got a huge lead. I'm going to stay safe and use my strong pokes.
Yeah.
Oh, the bold mash from Ixazal? Oh, and creating this OTG situation for Oki here too. How did you block that left-right? How did you know?
Okay, so we kind of got a combo drop which gave Gonzaguinha a chance, but tags right out.
Yeah, and that's another bold play to make from Ixazal there too. You're at risk anytime you tech out there, because if she chooses to just fall with JC, she does get a full punish. Oh, but it's a full punish for Gonza this time here off the spike ball.
Oh, but the wake up throw. The wake up throw will do it.
Yeah, one of the tricky things of playing a strike throw character like this, if you're pulling all the way up, you might get thrown just by someone trying to tech your throw.
Yeah.
Nice tech out.
Yeah, so Ixazal was slightly early in caught a counter hit there. To life lead, I feel like is very important. So.
Oh yeah, I mean FMech, a character who very much can just play entirely around having the life lead. Yeah, and more than that, has the kill here. Sick pickup off of the gun. And it was one game apiece right now. Nice,
We're gonna
going
see
for the quick knockdown off the
2.6.
gun.
Good block, but
Yeah,
the bunker. Yeah, bunker's right up.
Oh,
And
huge
has the
pickup off of
correct
the
combo.
summon.
I mean, could block on the overhead. I will say that even though the overhead is not the fastest, sometimes when you have the summon on top of you, it can be like a little hard to see. So, very good job on that.
Right, and just as you say, hard to see. I mean, putting up the heater real quick and just pulling up behind it, that throw is pretty tough to see there too. But Gonzaguinha not phased. Strong Oki situation here.
And
No
the
fear
wake up
from
throw.
Nixazo, another wake up throw. And then that slow reversal is not going to cut it against F Moon landing recovery. Nice anti-air spike ball.
Alright.
Ooh, pickup. Ixazel's doing a really good job of getting the most out of every hit. Even look at this OTG string into the IAD reset. Potential one-touch situation for Ixazel here. Uh-oh, big counter hit though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the tech punish. You're going all the way to the corner, and now you gotta block this.
Yeah, Ixazel has been saying this whole time, you better be trapping my techs out. And Gonzaguinha finds that tech out, but Ixazel with the jump out knows the counterplay to the 236B.
Oh, he gets
Somehow the gun
there
catching the
for
jump
the
out.
shield counter, and that should be
Do you
just
die?
enough.
You
Yeah.
do! Oh, and the meter management from Gonzaguinha too did not need the 236C to kill, but does it anyways, making sure that we're going into this round with a comfy amount of meter to build up.
Right.
A little bit of a tough situation. Tries to pull up under the gumballs, but it's not enough. Yeah, Vishion does not shift her hurt box too low when she dashes there. It's a little hard to go under stuff sometimes. Nice low profile on the RPG. Oh, and the respect, recognizing the dive kick was plus that time. Preemptive J7, JA heads up play, but even better heads up play from Gonzaguinha waiting out the gumballs.
Right. Fight an overhead. And
and we got the good pickups off the summon hit. Let's go.
Oh, but the throw.
Ixazel has never known fear.
And no tech punish there. Oh, but Gonzaguinha
Neither
runs
has
up.
Gonzaguinha again.
Was trying to go for a throw bait. Oh, but finds a hit now.
Yeah, and a really good reaction shield to that jump back. Or for Gonzaguinha to clean that one up.
And I think Ixazel might have been mashing Spark, but they just happened to hit max as they died. So
yes, and I will be right back real quick.
Right. Yeah, and that's actually kind of a huge match for Brazil now. Gonzaguinha with the comeback from behind, yeah. Very good matches though. And I wonder what Brazil is going to pick now. Oh yeah.
The pick was kinda sus, but almost worked. So I will give you up, Artema, for that pick. Weird pick, but okay. Almost got it, Exa. Good work.
Right, so Brazil sending Paulo.
Aulo, okay. So 1 minute chiming in. What's up, chat? How you doing? Guys? Just wanted to know how's the sound levels? Is everything alright? The music, the commentary? Let me know if something needs fixing.
Do we know who is up next?
Brazil is sending Paulo, and we're waiting for the SUD pick. I think if we just look at the lives, it's all even. Like there's 4 lives taken from Brazil and 4 lives taken from SUD. There's definitely still a lot of strong players remaining from both sides. So we're gonna see F Mia now. Very interesting chart too. I think she kind of suffers from like the same usual problems that Miyako has, which she's got a really strong damage potential, and I would say also like some corner mix-ups like the left right that she has. So we're still waiting for SUD to choose their player. There's actually quite a lot of characters that deal very well into Miyako here, so like I would say like Siwara is like a definitely very strong character that could go well. I would say Siko Haku too is probably very strong into Miyako as well.
Oh yeah.
So,
We got other Apollo. So is this all? Do we also read this name as Paulo?
no fucking way, really? They do this? Oh my god, Misha got mirrors.
Oh, took the P off because people mixing it up. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Paulo. Paulo.
Yes,
It
it's
can be
Alo.
Paulo Jr. Paulo 2. Paulo? Emphasis on the low instead of low.
Hello.
Oh, are we gonna have a Miyako mirror? I'm seeing a Pascoot IP.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is hype. I'm so here for this. F versus C. You know, I know North America. I know anyone watching from North America is going to be like, F is so much better. C's not even a real character. F does 1 billion damage. What does C even do? But I mean, we were talking about this earlier, right? Cannot count Pascoot out by any means. Cannot count
Yeah.
C Miyako out.
I mean, we got Simu mechanics, so that's kind of all we need to make a character work. So,
right? I mean, it's kind of true, right? Like, Miyako's weak points will show if she's fighting what, like a Nero, a Hime, maybe a Wara, right? Any of those characters who are really good at placing buttons to keep you out. But I mean, when Miyako's got to fight herself, we got big, what is it, like 8-frame active JC. We got cross-up hitting button, and C-Moon mechanics mesh well with her buttons, right? 5A hits at a pretty solid height.
right, yeah.
On the ground, you've got fast buttons as well. Even being able to hold shield, go into DP, pretty solid option for her.
Miyako's weaknesses are exposed when fighting like 90% of the cast. Wow.
True.
I actually think she's not bad into H-Lane actually.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think just having good buttons to place in the air like that, especially really buttons.
Yeah,
Everything active JB, 8-frame JC.
Yeah, and there's like a couple other things. For example, like the fuzzy just does not work on Miyako at all. She wakes up pretty fast too, so like a lot of the cat setups, like if you just EX shield and jump out, you should probably be okay, unless it's like a very meaty cat. So I think she kind of has a niche there. I think Kiraku-chan was also saying that it's not like a great matchup for like H lane in general. But yeah,
Right.
Th-
And having
alright.
a real DP.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting. And
I like it. Brazil is picking as the most Brazil colors we have. Green and yellow all over. Let's go. Oh, strong start for Paulo here.
lots of damage, and one more hit will do it. Couldn't
And a
quite
little
get an
walk
RPG
back on
there.
offense. I mean, Miyako players know Miyako throw is a threat. Dangerous air throw or air dodge.
Yeah, that was a very strong start. Like as soon as Pascal got low on health, you could see on Paulo's movement that like it wasn't really over committal, and it was just like trying to find a stray hit, and it worked.
Yep.
Yeah, so Simiako pressure here, very strong pressure, and JC lands. We're gonna see a combo.
Yeah, a little bit prorated by rebeat penalty. This is one of her weaknesses compared to F, because F will never have that penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Nice reposition from Paulo there. Pascut still with a healthy lead. Oh, and just barely making that JC whiff. Excellent ground placement by Paulo. And a big hit. Look at that. That's like double the last hit that Pascut got.
like...
And almost a lead already, but no fear, we DP out. I like that. Pascut or Paulo just DP. Yep.
I thought that was
here.
close, but yeah, I think maybe I've seen it wrong, but I think Alo whiffed the troll there, and Pascal was ready with the mesh. Oh, but finds a counter hit here, and
that's true. It is a game with 8 frames of throw protection. It can be a little tough sometimes to time those.
Yeah.
Especially when you are +5 there. Gotta wait 13 frames before throwing, but not this time. Paulo finding the throw.
And what side?
Left, right.
But was ready with the
Matter, Seamoon Heat. But Paulo ready for the interaction after. Clean counter hit. Almost no healing there. Look at that Pascut on his last legs here.
Yeah, and you could see from Alo, like, just trying to keep the pressure solid. Like, no need to go for anything. Like, I have the health lead. So, could have
especially when you're playing the Miyako that has that 5B, that clean 0 on block poke that sticks out really far, catching Pascut's jump at the end.
Yeah, and there we were seeing like Miyako foots is just like the jump drifts very close to each other, pressing JC and JB. Yeah, very fun to watch. Yeah.
Oh, and just cleanly slipping under there too. You know these are dedicated Miyako players by their ground placement here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Alo was very ready with the block on the Chizzer 6B there. What's gonna be?
A little bit of a IH mix there.
Yeah, that was very tricky. Oh, but finds a dash away there.
Yeah, just keeping up this high pressure offense. Pascut is going for some pretty safe defensive options. It looked like a fuzzy jump there.
Yeah.
Not taking too many risks, but Alo just doing a really good job of keeping Pascut in here with the preemptive JC that started this combo. It's going to be a fat chunk of damage.
Oh, that's 5.5. Oh my god.
Oh, and the shield. Alo is one ahead always.
And that looks like it might have been an OS. Not too sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the throw. You can spark that. A very dominant 2 games from Alo.
Yeah, we finally have a team winning 2 sets in a row. We had traded up until this point, and a swift 2-0 Alo. Strong performance. Great stuff. Can't wait to see the next one now.
Yeah, I would say that the damage was definitely a factor in this match. But not only that, I would also say that the pressure for like Alo was just like relentless and very aware of the thing that of the defensive maneuvers that Pascal was trying to go for. Definitely found a lot of trolls, like a lot of dash 2As. So, very strong performance.
Yeah, just did a
so
really
Paulo
good
said-
job of leveraging the F Moon frame data, keeping Pascoot jailed into that corner, especially the 5B that is an F exclusive.
Yeah. So Paulo said hands are shaking a bit, but it surely didn't look like that.
Right? I mean, played with so much confidence, but you know, sometimes when you're the most nervous, the way to really power through is just play like you got it, you know?
Yeah.
Show no fear, keep going in like that. And it definitely showed. Pascoot, I mean, was no slouch either had some really safe defensive plays, some very rational jump out attempts, really good DP that came out. And although just the one time the DP hit there, right? Burst, I'm taking that momentum right back. Sometimes you got to make those calls just to psych yourself up and stay in it, and it definitely paid off there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Oh, we got two Idol Masters from Team Brazil trying to figure out who's going up there. And we got Kuroneko Idol Master coming up in this case, the C Nania against Danny SSB. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Had the pleasure of fighting Danny a little bit at Climax of Night. I played the mirror for a little bit, and my Sequel personally was definitely not nearly up to snuff. It definitely shows that Danny has been playing this character for a very long time. Has a lot of really good conversions, especially off of some tricky hits in Kohaku. I mean, I've played her enough to know that this is a really awkward character to convert off of sometimes.
Actually,
There's going to be some things to watch out for against Nania.
Actually, NPs, this is not that Kuroneko. This is Idol Master. They actually have the same nickname. Yeah.
Oh, this is so confusing. Okay.
Yeah. So
thank you.
there is the Kuroneko that plays Nanaya. She usually goes by Kuroneko Neko. And the other Kuroneko is usually goes by Kuroneko Idol Master.
Okay, so this is H-Say.
Yeah, H-Say.
Idol Master. Okay, that makes sense. When I saw that, and then you said it didn't really narrow it down. I saw the name Kuroneko Idol Master, and I assumed it was the other one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
So to help here Xiao while he's out. So Kuroneko, which plays H-Say, that Kuroneko, he actually plays. He's from this new generation, but like he has been playing for 5 years now, and he's really he became really good with H-Say, like he helped develop some new tech and all that with what was the nickname of the North American player that also plays H-Say?
Whisk.
So yeah, they both started developing tech together. I'm pretty sure of that. But I'm not sure if he's still playing lately. I'm not sure about that.
Whisk still plays, yep.
Yeah, Whisk. I'm sure, but
you don't know if Idol Master's been playing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about him. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this character might be a little tough if you haven't been playing a little bit lately. She's got some real gamer combos, but I mean, one thing that she does still have is Giga Plus frames off of that 2-2 series and the perhaps bugged +6 5A there. I've seen a lot of H-Say through Whisk. Whisk had a streak of getting top 2 in midweek meltings, like I think 3 or 4 times in a row at one point. So seeing more than a healthy amount of this character. Definitely a character with a lot of great strengths, and one that can make things a little bit awkward for Kohaku in spots, especially defensively. Really good at taking advantage of the fact that Kohaku does not have a reversal. However, Kohaku's gonna have some good buttons off an EX shield if we get to see it. But Danny with a JB hit, way to snipe Idol Master out of the air to start.
Kind of drops the combo there. Okay. Now you're going all the way to the corner. Oh, drops the combo too, but was ready with the chase with the JA. We kind of saw a scramble there, but good awareness from Idol Master.
Yep. Oh, and no fear from Danny, checking immediately with that 2A.
Yeah. Alright.
But getting checked himself here, and this not quite gonna be a kill. Didn't finish the combo.
Wasn't quite enough. Yeah.
I think went for that air throw a little early, maybe hoping we didn't prorate it too hard. Oh no, and the air throw just barely whiffing! This could be a tragic situation for Idolmaster. Kohaku Damage is gonna take the lead pretty handily here.
But good blocks. And I think one hit might be enough to do it. Oh. Very brave throw there too. Now we're gonna see
clean
a
EX
little bit
cards
of...
from Danny. But the nice offensive rotation from Idolmaster staying in this and getting the lead right back off the H-Moon Heat. It's not enough to kill, but we still got Oki.
Oh,
Very okay with that situation for that burst. I mean, Danny still had to stay in the corner, and that's an Idolmaster round.
right. We see some of the air footsies there. Oh, and lands with the JB, and now you're going all the way to the corner. It's like almost 5k damage with like Oki and everything. Oh, you couldn't see the low. Oh, but drops the combo, so now that's a chance for Idolmaster.
Yeah, and great positioning for Idolmaster to corner Danny here, but Danny, no fear, finds a good touch, and now it's you in the corner. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I will say that one of the things that really separates Kenny is that like he's really fearless with his matches. And like if he believes like the match is going to work out, he just does it. And like I remember like many years ago, I lost a set pretty badly, and it was just off that. So.
Right?
Oh yeah, but now we
these
see
characters
his
that lack defensive options. You might have to. Also, can't be afraid of throwing out heat like that. And look at that, you're already back in the corner against Kohaku.
Yeah, and we can't quite tell what's gonna happen here. Oh, but finds a very important hit because now he's in heat, and you're going to have to eat this pressure. So like two hits
that
for
experience not biting for the little delay timing with the air dash.
And there was like a little reset there, so one more hit for Idolmaster here. Kind of trying to chase
I like to
Danny.
use some Molotovs to escape there off the tricky pit setup.
Right. Oh.
Nice positioning from Danny, trapping the air dash. It's not quite going to kill, but it'll get really close.
Oh, and techs out other corner. Oh, but now you gotta
didn't confirm into the 2-3-6C. One more chance for Idolmaster, and it's taken away.
Oh, that was down to the wire. That was a really good match.
Yeah, oh my gosh. These two looking pretty evenly matched. I mean, you were talking about how Danny is very confident in his ability to mash in certain spots where he doesn't think you're going to immediately trap it, right? And when you're playing these characters without reversals, you have to have that boldness, and Idolmaster showing the very same definitely is part of what made that close, but Kohaku Damage really hard to contend with here.
Well, there's a trade now. I don't think you could quite tap that, and now you're in the corner.
Sometimes you gotta try, right? You gotta check them on having it.
Oh. Finds a JA. It's not going to be like a whole lot of damage, but oh yeah, there's actually a good amount of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have the good routes.
Never
I'm
mind.
seeing those air dashes.
Okay, so some pressure. Finds the double overhead there.
Yeah, that's a big overhead starter. Not quite dead, but the Oki and H-Moon Heat, that's a huge lead for Idolmaster. Using all of these plus frames and the tick throw.
Yeah, the command throw was so sneaky there.
Right, just a little walk forward too. So many plus frames.
Yeah, very strong performance from both players. Oh, kind of drops the combo there.
Idolmaster playing a lot slower now. Finds the opportunity to get these plus frames going in the corner. Nice jail.
But dropping the combo once again. Could 5 be there?
Well, that's a clean. Yeah, that's such a hard hit to convert from, though. Oh my gosh, and the tricky air dash back.
Yeah, the tricky air dash back. You're going all the way to the corner. And there's the Oki. Was trying to bait a spark or something there. Couldn't quite work out. And then he's on the last legs, but he's got a great chance now too. Oh, and going for the heat.
Especially off the Seamoon Heat, and there's a round.
Yeah. Both players with almost no meter too, so.
Yep. Oh, and oh my gosh, nice guard crush there. Idolmaster getting a little too comfortable with some of these ground techs. He's been getting punished by Danny here.
Good, very good sweep there. Like to guarantee that he wasn't going to get punished by the plan.
Oh, and clean run under as well. Gonna get this good corner positioning here. Oh, but the clear EX shield from Danny and the corner swap combo.
That was
what a heads up play there.
Yeah, that was so clean.
It's like you said earlier, right? Just the absolute confidence that it's gonna work.
Yeah. And now there's the plan, and you gotta eat out this pressure. Finds the overhead. Didn't quite have enough meter for the spark, and Danny with a strong 2-0.
Yeah, nice answer back for SUD there. Definitely needed that after the way Alo made quick work the one before. And there's about a 1 life difference between these two teams. No, it's same number of lives between these two teams, actually.
Yeah, it's completely close. And like, even though it was 2-0, like, those matches were very close. They could have gone either way, too, so.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, really good stuff to Idolmaster, making those really tight. Showed a lot of really good stuff. But, I mean, Danny just a little more on top of it there, had the way to close it out, even without the meter at the end there. And it's the same number of lives, but 1 more player from Brazil. Brazil's got Gonza and Hiseta with 1 life each. Meanwhile, the players who are out from SUD are all fully out.
Right.
Really tight exhibition so far. Wonder who is up next. SUD picking first.
Just chiming in here because it takes some time now. So the whole team from SUD, they're all in the same voice chat, and like the reason why it takes some time, might take some time to decide their next pick. Their next pick is because it's like they're having a discussion about this, a mid-match discussion. And Brazil is like a lot more simple because they are not doing the same. They are like, I think they have their private chat, but just that's how it is. It's like this goes next and that's it. And like so is like everyone's giving their opinion, and I'm pretty sure the captain Artema is like having to deal with all of that.
I'm seeing the SUD squad with all of the extra homies in the chat too.
Yeah,
just the people who are in this exhibition. It's always fun seeing. I love team events because you'll always get to see the team and the homies come together. And like if you're participating, it's always a good vibe, you know. Definitely wonder who might be up next, especially because at this point. Go ahead.
We're seeing an IP from Bandana.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we got Neko, and Bandana. See Nania versus H.O. This is a funny one because they're both pretty normal characters. You know, they're both characters who are overall pretty well rounded. I feel like their matchups aren't super polarizing, at least at a surface level, right? One of the big differences here is if... Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think, like, probably H-Roa has, like, more a component on, like, he can kill you if you don't know how to fight him. But I would say, like, those matches are, like, really probably even. Like, they're both, like, very standard characters. They have, like a standard normal, like, they both have a DP too, so, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit late to saying this, but it's giving me whiplash when you guys are like, new generation, they've been playing for like 4 or 5 years. Like, dog, I've been playing for 3 years. I'm here, new generation. It's like, oh dang, they've been playing.
Yeah.
I must be a baby. I'm an LT baby.
Sorry about that. We are boomers. We are boomers. Me and Shao are boomers. That's why we call them new gen.
This was funny to me.
Yeah, you have to understand that when we say like old heads, it's like it's guys that have been playing for like 15 years. So
No, I'm the new generation.
yeah,
I'm a melty infant.
yeah.
Whatever the
I
melty
think I
equivalent of
kind
Coco Melon kids are.
yeah. I think we're all like 30 years old. Like I currently am 33. Like I played first back in like Cadenza towards like the end of like 2007. And I remember we had like a Hamachi to net play on the delay based caster. That was a good time. What's happening now?
We're still using Radminto.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Old.
Yeah,
I mean, no
remember.
worries. It's funny for me because as a person, I'm on the older side of Melty players because most of our Melty players are really young age-wise. But like, I've only been playing for like 3 years, barely.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sick to see the experience. So our Bandana and Kuroneko Neko Neko, how long have they been playing? Do we know?
Um, I think Saris can chime in here. I know that Kuroneko has been playing for like a while now. I can't quite give you a good estimate, but it's been like at the very least like a few years, like maybe 4 years or so. Not sure about Pandana. Oh yeah, and we're
It's all good. We're in there and we're catching up. I mean, with these characters, you can tell what's going on even when it's going pretty fast. We're getting that Sinane Aoki. We're getting the good mix-ups. And we're getting
right.
Nania pressure. And that is a quick Kuroneko Neko Neko round.
Oh yeah. Oh, and finds the air throw there.
Oh,
We're
yeah. And
seeing
it
fast
sure is
melting.
looking like another Sinania round until H. Roix is getting started with the needles.
Right. Okay. Kind of hope we sync up fast. Oh, well, so it looks like we're synced up.
Yep. All right,
Some
and yeah, this
pressure
is
from
kind of what you
H-Row.
were saying, right? Where H. Roa can kind of kill you if you're not super familiar with how to fight him.
Yeah. All right. Finds the backdash and then a two-way. Needs one more hit. I think
Oh,
it might
nice
be one hit
trap
for
there.
both sides. Yeah.
There's that experience from Bandana on the characters too, right? You know that your opponent's going to want to
Yeah.
jump out after that 2C, so quickly pulling the trigger on your EX move to totally jail that.
Yeah, that move kind of reminds me of Lumina because it's still using Lumina, but yeah.
Right? For the exact
Uh,
same thing too, just jail someone
yeah,
in the air and now you got him.
right.
Oh, way to sneak behind there.
Alright,
These
and
little
we're
2B
seeing...
pokes trying to watch out for the Sokodaro.
Yeah, we're seeing like a dynamic where like Kononeko is kind of trying to chase Bandana in the air. And I think Bandana like is playing like a little bit of like a more keep away style. And we're seeing Hanayaoki now. Oh, finds
Oh,
the
and just gets
overhead.
hit off of the teleport. Oh,
And then an ask.
maybe rehost because they realized they weren't supposed to play. It's hard to say what's going on.
I don't know what
But that
happened.
was one game.
Too much
Too
lag.
much
I'd rather
lag.
not. I'd rather not play. I was like, okay. uh, uh, I saw that comment.
Yeah, I saw that too. Saying there wasn't the lag on the SUD side. Oh, we got a little bit of a rivalry forming here, perhaps. Uh-oh. Yeah, trying to figure out what's going on here between the two. Gonna have to determine if, if someone doesn't want to play, is that just a drop of lives, I'd assume?
I think so. Well,
Either way, I mean, that was a pretty solid game from Madonna there. As we're trying to figure this one out.
yeah,
It is tough. I mean, I definitely sympathize with the network struggles, especially in NA. We have problems when it plays East Coast to West Coast, and I know that's not even nearly as bad as what some of the international routing is down there.
Yeah, I remember I was playing with Pade, like like a couple days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing Sisatsuki. So like after like just a couple games, they were like, "Okay, sorry, I can't keep doing Sisatsuki coast to coast." It's like completely understand that.
Right? It's like there's some things that just make it pretty
Yeah.
hard. The connection
Well,
struggles are always a little bit difficult, especially because with this game's netcode, you just like can't really help it sometimes, Best you can do is try to rehost and hope it works out.
yeah, we're gonna see if there's gonna be some ruling on this end, or if they're gonna try to replay this or something. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we're seeing that Pandana was saying that the game was playable.
Right. Yo, I'm seeing Bigorados in the chat. It would have been sick to see Bigorados in one of these. Shout out C Arc.
That definitely, yeah.
Online is just always difficult in this game, we gotta make the best of what we can do of it sometimes, especially to get some good melty out there. But I definitely understand the frustrations. Actually, in the bracket I ran, the beginner bracket I ran a couple weeks ago, we had a couple players just like entirely unable to connect to each other. Like it just didn't work. And the
Yeah.
worst part is the next day we found out that this player could play the other player's girlfriend who lives in the same house. And it was literally when they wanted to play, when they were going to play casual, was like, wait a second, I'm just going to run over to her computer and play. And like that's the state of net play in this game, right? Two people can be literally connected to the exact same router, wired into the same physical device, and one computer works and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, and here, for example, the players are also like connected to VPN so they can normalize the route. But while that also can normalize the route, it may also bring some other problems. I know that spectating a player that is on VPN sometimes is potentially a problem too.
Right.
Well, so Kuroneko said that he doesn't mind testing again.
Alright, so we're gonna
And
get a test, and if it's playable, we'll just keep going.
yeah,
So yeah, we will make the both players test the connection again. So Kuroneko wasn't happy with how it was going, even though they tested it before. They don't know what's the thing right now. So while we wait where they while we are waiting for them to test the connections, we'll do a quick outbreak. I was planning to do this for the end, but yeah, we have to burn some time on the meanwhile. So I will take it from here. I'm not sure if
Okay.
you are after in the chat, but please, if you are, can you please link the Chalong bracket? So tomorrow for South America, there will be a fun and interesting tournament online, which it's going to be like a mixed game between Melty Blue Current Code and Vampire Saber. It is a weird two-on-two like teams format game, but the game will keep changing between Current Code and Vampire Saber. I think this is a pretty cool tournament. If I'm pretty sure Brazil is allowed to enter with some caveats, like usual. But yeah, if you guys want to play tomorrow, there'll be this fun tournament. I'm not sure if you guys link it there. What? Let's see what else. I'm not sure if Paulo is or Totu is in the chat to also link this bracket. I'm sure tomorrow. Yeah, I'm being confirmed right now. Tomorrow, actually, wow, I didn't know Brazil will also have a 2-on-2 tournament like teams. Uh, that's cool, I guess. So if you guys can link the bracket there. I'm not sure what's the if South America, I mean South players can enter the tournament. It will be cool if there can be confirmation there, but as well, Brazil can enter the tournament tomorrow, like tomorrow 5 p.m. Finally, oh yeah, that, that's true. Next week, like Saturday, yeah, Saturday, same time that as this stream, there will be another exhibition like this one, but for Lumina, um, with their own team and everything. Like it's the same thing, but um, it should be hype too. Okay, I'm having. Okay, they seem to be done with connection testing. Let me see what they're up to.
They're not able to connect.
Ah, it's not even connecting. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. We're okay.
Shout out to all the people who have all the tech for the VPN stuff. That's not something that we have to deal with here in North America, and it's cool seeing it in the other regions because I'm like, dang, people here are already complaining all the time when we got to play coast to coast or something. Fighting through having to deal with all of these things to play the game is like big respectable.
Yeah. Not everything goes according to plan.
Yeah,
You know how it is.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes with Melty Blood. Fun little personal story actually. While we got some time to kill, I actually took. Speaking of things not going according to plan, I actually took Brazilian Portuguese in college.
Oh yeah.
Because so I'm Korean, and I was like in college I had to take a foreign language, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finally try to take Korean, and they wouldn't let me take Korean because I am Korean, so they thought I was trying to get an easy A. So instead, I took Brazilian Portuguese because it was what was available. Unfortunately, I didn't keep up with it very much, so I can't say I remember a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know how to form a sentence on the fly right now if you ask me to, but I might recognize some words here and there. I might be able to read a little bit.
Right. It's kind of hard. My wife was trying to learn it. She's fully American. But she really had a hard time with it. So.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty different. But I mean, I learned a little bit of Spanish growing up too, and honestly, I might remember more of those words than I do of Portuguese. But my knowledge is very cursory.
Yeah.
Very beginner level.
I might step away for just a minute while we have time to kill. But I'll be right back.
Sure, and it looks like we're going to just all or nothing this. If able to play it out, we're gonna get it, and if not, then I guess we'll have to call it. Unfortunate if it doesn't work out, but we'll just have to see. It is timing out. Unfortunate. All right. So what is the call? Just doing a separate pick, trying to see if Kuroneko can be saved to play someone else, perhaps.
Okay, so yeah, they couldn't connect at the end, so we'll do another pick. And the game that was played between Kuroneko and Banana will still be kept on the score because they played it until the end, so it still counts. Yes, okay, they're asking me now. Oh, Bandana won, actually.
Yeah, Bandana won the game.
Oh, wait. What? What? I
Wait,
didn't
what?
remember, guy. Are you sure? Are you not being...
Oh, I guess I misremembered.
I'm pretty sure Kuro won.
I could not remember.
It
We
was
talked
actually
about it
long
for
ago.
so long.
Okay, yeah. Kuro won, so yeah. Game still being kept.
Wait, so what are we doing?
So we're
This is
picking...
one of, I feel like, the underrated struggles of TOing Melty is being ready for when stuff happens.
Yeah, the situation is kinda weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, Banana lost alive. Which kinda sucks. Oops, not that.
Oh, not two.
There we go.
So are you keeping Bandana in and sending out someone else from the other team?
No, the previous game, Kuroneko was picked first, and Bandana was the counter pick. So we are kinda rolling back
Wait, well,
that.
no, I think it was the other way around, right? Didn't Danny win and then Bandana was sent out?
Uh,
Yeah, it was SUD pick, and then Artemis said Bandana initiate winning sequence. So Bandana was SUD pick.
okay. Yeah, it's kind of complicated now that I think about it. I think the best course right now will be to roll back that win because the game should have been
Yeah.
completed because every player has to keep playing until they die. So they have their turn, sort of speak. They can play again until
Basically pretend it didn't happen, right?
yeah. So yeah, and it's not a good idea to be the TO and the streamer at the same time.
No, I feel
because
you.
yeah,
Believe me, I can relate. Yeah, it's
yeah,
difficult. I had to make some tough calls. The 5v5 we ran recently as well, just with some stuff happening. Definitely one of the struggles with this, but I feel like that makes sense, right? If it defies the tournament or the event format, if you want to just pretend it didn't happen and continue.
yeah. I don't want to do that, but I think this is the best course action. Like, I think we have to roll back the game. I'm going to, in the meanwhile, between Tattoo and okay, yeah. Me and Paulo are fine with this. We will roll back the game because it will fuck up the whole format. So, but we'll do as they didn't play. So it's all good. Both Coronego and Bandana. Okay. In the meantime, we'll have the other game. The guys are still connecting, it seems, which will be between Paulo and Suki. Okay, let me check that. I think you are right about the first pick. Who was? Let me check. Paulo, well, I guess you know.
Guys, scrolled up in the chat. I can forward it
Tony.
to them.
Yeah, Sud pick. Okay, yes, you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah, Paulo is right. Hopefully the guys are watching the stream. Paulo is right.
Yeah, so Stuki
It
is
is
up.
first. SUD pick.
Suki is putting IP up already, so it looks like they figured out who's playing.
Yeah, sorry guys about the confusion. Yeah, that mess up the thing. So
It's just how it goes sometimes, you know. Life we live as multi-blood enjoyers.
so we have to roll back on the big two. No. It was rolled back. I'm updating the guys here on the chat. Bandana and Kuro didn't play. Roll back the game because it will fuck up the format. So we are doing again first pick SUD and then Brazil. Sorry about the mess. Okay, I think we are good. I hope we are on the same.
It's like people understand what's up. It took a minute, but you know we got here,
Yeah.
and that's what counts.
Yeah, and the delay keeps coming. I'm not sure how much time passes left game.
Right. Also, shout out the reverse beat Brazil logo. That's a clean logo. I like it.
Okay. We're good.
All right, we
We
got
good.
it.
We
The teams
good.
are picking. Cool. Yeah, it seems like everyone's on the same page. They're picking. They seem to know what's up.
We cool.
I mean, I feel you because even in NA we have issues with like people just not being able to connect, and like we'll do a similar thing too, where for our events we let Puerto Rico enter, right? And Puerto Rico is off the coast of mainland USA, which means that sometimes we have similar routing issues where like I'll play someone one time and the next time it's really rough, and someone will have fine connections all bracket, and then suddenly they just won't be able to connect to someone.
Yeah, the situation was kind of weird. It's like the first time I see a player like fully complete the game and then like quit and not complete the game.
Yeah.
The format was not friend for that.
But also, I mean, the game is not made to be played with these connections that we got, so making the most of it.
I just got back. What's the situation?
So we rolled back the game. It didn't happen
Okay.
because it will fuck up the format. So we're going back.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. Okay. See, that's Donny too. Okay, Donny will play now.
Sounds good.
Donnie is not in here.
Yeah. So the the story with that is he lost access to his main account, so he has to use a secondary account.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
That's crazy because I tried to message him about Combo Breaker at one point. I'm like, damn.
No!
He said something about wanting to go to Combo Breaker, and I was like, bro, I'm in Chicago. Let me see if I can help you out.
Bro, Donny,
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Donny, you mess up, Donny.
I mean, I might as well just put it out there. If anyone is trying to make it a Combo Breaker, I'm local to Chicago. There might be ways to help out. If people gotta come, if there's like flights that are weird that would work out. If people could fly in early or late or something, let me know.
Yo, that's hype. Yeah, some guys were thinking about going to Combo Breaker next year. Not
Oh,
sure who.
nice. Yeah, I know. Beffin's trying to go.
Yeah, he probably will
They
go.
got the artist alley already.
He already got
Yeah.
all the like the French bread money, so I know he will go again.
That's so hype. It's gonna be a good event for sure. Trying to plan some stuff with Under Night and Melty and see what we can make happen. French bread will be good at combo breaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, we got Donnie too. That's crazy.
Yeah, they are sending their best player right now. Like, let's make up for that.
Yeah.
Right, putting Donnie in. See what happens. I'm curious who's gonna be up to fight Donnie. I'm seeing a few names in the chat. Not really sure who's about to be connecting to Donnie. They're at character select, so I guess we'll be finding out shortly.
Well, we know that the Siwara players, they all don't like H-LAN, so...
Yeah, I experienced that firsthand the other day. I played a newer player's H-Len as Siwara, and I tried pressing JB, and I was like, oh, this is why the Wara players don't like this matchup. I've only played it from the other end before that, you know? But also, I mean, Donnie definitely has some experience against this character and also really good bracket history as well. See, Wara, just in general, a pretty well-rounded character, right? Even if that JB doesn't hit, you've got good buttons to try and catch from running up on the ground. Great ways to cover that space. And even still hit a character like Len.
Yeah, right. I think Wara, in general, might be one of the most well-rounded characters in the whole cast. Like, there's... Like, he probably doesn't win matches as hard, but he most certainly doesn't lose too many matches, I feel like. Well, we're gonna see here what it looks like. It's gonna be Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario against Donnie. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a treat.
Mario,
yeah.
one of the only Brazil players I've watched a good amount of footage for.
Yeah. I played quite a few games against him. He's a very strong player, and he's just coming off of like a strong win at the offline event too. So.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, really strong Sinania, but I mean, this is also SUD's best Siwara.
Yeah.
Already the strong start. Oh, and a little reset here. Okay, I'm not hard to tell if that was on purpose with the rebeat 2A there.
Yeah, drops the air throw and the counter hit JC right back.
Also, Donnie's color is so clean. Oh, and the
Good
2B anti-air Wara classic.
Yeah. Yeah, now we can see that like one throw would be enough to do it, and that puts enough pressure on Mario, so could catch on the mesh there.
Yeah. Scouting out the defensive options with that dodge, and now it's Mario running pressure a little bit. Oh, and a Wara green moment. Pushing that hitbox into the cheese slicer.
Oh, catches the backdash, but not quite. But now there's a strange trade in Mario's favor.
Oh my gosh, yeah, single counter hit 236. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
And here's one throw. And there's another. Well, and that's
got Waroki now.
Yeah.
All I know is Wara.
Oh yeah.
No, we're in the second game. Okay, it was only lagging on our end. We're good.
Right.
They're getting right back in there, and Donnie is getting back in with this Oki too. Nice patient defense from Mario too.
Yeah, and we're seeing like a lot of deaths 2Bs that are like really working to Donnie's favor. Yeah, and here's another one. Oh no, Mario with the combo is gonna throw Donnie back to the corner, but not.
Oh, a nice run under. A little awkward spacing for that full confirm, I think.
Oh, and
Nice
you
pickup,
confirmed.
though.
Yeah.
Alright, Nania Zig's up. Not quite. Just staying solid with this corner
Oh,
position.
finds an overhead, but couldn't quite confirm it, and the dash under 2B.
Yeah, I like the awareness from Mario Go for the quick cheese slicer too, as Donnie was coming down and got that little bit of snipe before Donnie could get great positioning. But unfortunately, just Nania doesn't have the means to convert off of a hit like that. And now it's Donnie with a good lead. But Mario fighting back here. Nice little counter hit. Alright, and a little run under cheese slicer, looking like a strong round for Mario. And
Yeah.
there it is, round on the board with a lot of health too. Not showing that he's not phased by any of Donnie's momentum here.
Right.
Nice, and yeah, a little bit of some good pressure here from Mario with these JBs.
Finds a 2A there. Just gonna convert with the meter, and now we're gonna see some Oki. Oh, good block. Oh, good block on the low.
Counter hit
but
too.
Yeah, was call mashing. So, oh, other side, but there's a spark. So now you're in the corner, but he hits right back.
Yeah, and that Nero summon coming out too. You know, Donnie was trying a reversal option there of some sort. Oh, clean punish on the 2-3-6. Excellent spacing.
Well, and there's one throw.
Yep. And it's
Oh.
not over, especially when you get that 5B hit. Way to pick this up into a good knockdown.
Oh, but good jump. Yeah,
and I
we
like
could
that
see
preemptive
that.
JB.
Yeah, we could see that the Tony was feeling out that Mario was not trying to play committal since he just like he did a simple hit, and he got some pretty good chases with like the test 2B, but ultimately it was a good JB by Mario.
Yeah, JB being such a good preemptive button there.
Right. See some stagger
Clean
pressure.
EX cards from Donnie.
Yeah.
Way to create all that space to get this escape from the corner. Backdash to get more space, and not the space you want to be at against Nania. That slide is coming for you at that range.
Oh, same side low. You gotta open up.
Getting tricky with it. And now it's Mario with the upper hand now. Nice little jail with this drill. Donnie holding this corner position pretty well, but the JC counter hit finds its mark.
Ah, but the 5C just misses there. Gets the overhead, and now there's gonna be more Oki.
Nice delay on that heat, waiting for that teleport to come back down.
Yeah, Mario was actually trying to bait something there, but the delayed hit was really nice. Ah, that was relentless pressure. Yeah. You gotta hold this.
Oh my gosh,
but
the EX Shield 5A, what a clean punish. Out of the range for a combo. Donnie's got a chance, and this could do it if we finish the combo. There it is.
Tony has been
spending it with-
consistently chasing these wake-up backdashes every time.
Right, and both of these characters are pretty good at doing that too. Have really nice step dashes for chasing you down. I wonder if we had a fuzzy backdash or something there. Mario just getting caught by the low, and now Donnie again with the corner Oki.
Oh, escapes the throw, and now you're in the corner. And now you gotta eat this Oki. Podoni is in max. Is he gonna use a spark? Oh, tries to bait the sparks, comes out as a blood heat.
Oh, and gets to use that heat for this work summon. How did you know that was gonna give you the frames to throw there? That's so plus, it's so tough to time. Donnie with some strong positioning here. Nania in the corner, never know what's gonna happen.
It's really even right now. Escapes the pressure, that's 2B. Drops the combo.
Oh, and baits the heat!
And that should be enough.
Combo drop into just spending it to make sure we get the kill. Donnie closing it out over Mario. That was such a tragic drop there for a moment from Donnie, but really good way to salve the situation. Getting that little jump. A lot of Like, no way, Donnie with the play better next time after. But oh my gosh, so many players. It's so hard to not want to, like, most players after you drop, you're gonna want to keep pressing that offense there, right? It's really hard to want to hold your ground after an interaction like that when you drop the combo, right? Most people are going to want to try and salvage the situation, just get that last little bit to kill, especially if the combo would have killed. But really good way to kind of bait out that defensive option and just backdash out.
I almost played that zone.
I gotta know what's going on with this. I like how you
Yeah,
mouse over it and you see that thing come up.
some trash talking going there.
Yup. Yeah, Mario is showing off the badge from winning the side bracket at Battle Coliseum. Shoutouts Battle Coliseum running Melty there as a side game. I'm seeing the Mario 1 over Inso.
Yeah, you're right.
Seeing a lot of familiar names up there between Paulo, Tartabola, Cole, Suki, Gonzaguinha.
We
Shoutouts
actually got
Cole.
it.
Cole actually played me one time recently on net play. I got to fight Cole's F-War on net play, and they went to the NA server and marked themselves as Southwest USA. Connected to me.
We actually got a really good tweet that came from Inso getting second place at Battle Coliseum. And I just sent here on the general chat. It was just like, this kind of says, fuck, this old man still plays?
With the picture of Messi is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like we are getting Suki next for SUD, if I'm not mistaken. F. Vaki Soldier. Yeah, figuring out some difficulties due to scheduling complications. I feel like one of the hardest things about events like this too is, especially in like current day, is people who've been getting good and playing the game for a while got a lot of life to take care of too. One of the hardest things is even just scheduling an event like this, right? Like, shout outs to Serious and Paulo and everyone for making an event like this happen. I had trouble getting a 5v5 together. Like, getting a 10v10 together, that's a lot. That's a lot of people to get on site at the same time.
Right, yeah. So it's gonna be a little Helly and Tsuki now.
Yep, there's the Suki IP. Donnie with the get a load of this guy image on the monitor behind his taking a picture of your setup with an image on the monitor behind is so crazy. Donnie is so funny. When I got to Con this year, I'm watching him play casuals with Aces High and emoting on him in real time during the animation of Wara's spinner, which might be the best animation to do that for. It just takes so long, using the whole time to make funny faces. Oh, and it looks like we might have a solid connection. We're getting Suki versus Lewy. So Shao, what are your thoughts on H-Len versus F-Vaki?
It feels very even. It's definitely a very volatile match because if either side gets caught, you, you kind of would just die.
Yep.
I played a lot of this match with Acido, and I think both, both characters are very strongly gated by execution. So I feel like the player that executes better should win, in theory.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense to me. I feel very similarly having played lane in this matchup where like you put Vaki in the corner and she doesn't really have the best defensive options to get out of that situation, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, Len, no health against one of the higher damage characters in the game.
Yeah, I feel like if Len also starts blocking pit pressure, Len is also sort of screwed because, I mean, she has bunker. And there's some ways that you can time the bunker to get out of the pit pressure. But even then, it's like it's a really tough time. I think one of the things that Fiaki has got to her favor is that troll ops don't really work on her.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
oh really?
I don't know if it matters that much because Fiaki will also just die to 3 combos in general. So
right.
I mean, I guess if I guess if troll ops were possible, she would possibly die in 2 interactions outside of 3. But yeah.
True. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the other things too is F-Vaki, I mean, she likes to fly around in the air a lot, and J2C is a pretty uniquely good button at catching a character like that. Just hitting all around where Len is going to be. As Len, if you can move close to where Vaki's going to be, you've got a pretty good move to just catch if she'll be close to you.
Yeah, I think in general, JB from Len is Len's strongest button in this match because as Fiaki tries to maneuver in the air, it's just like a very active and like a very far-reaching button to snipe her in the air. But yeah, the overall match is just like very volatile. Like the first one that gets the hit will likely win the round, is what I think.
Yeah, I think one of the other downsides, however, of Len in this matchup is one of the good things that some characters can exploit against Vaki is the fact that when Vaki puts out the falling pillar, some characters can run through that, right? There's a little bit of a dead zone as that's starting up. And while Len, I mean, it's not like she can't, having a slow ground speed does make that a little bit harder and does kind of pressure her to play in the air a little bit more.
Right, yeah. The other thing that I think is important is that so a lot of characters they don't really have good ways to deal with catwalk well. For example, if you look at like Yogi, for example, she has like a really hard time dealing with catwalk, like at all. You go into the air and then Land will just crouch through like all your areas. But that's not quite a case with Aviaki. She has like really far down reaching like almost like chasey that will just like snipe out the catwalk very easily. So.
Yeah, not one of the characters who really has to worry that much about catwalk.
Yeah, definitely not. It's like a big truss up with like a far reaching downwards hitbox. So that's exactly what you want to have against catwalk in general. So
right, it looks like they're connected. We might be able to start soon. Yeah, Vaki matches are always so funny whenever she's fighting a character that just gets to explode sometimes. I feel like as a Len player, you experience exploding a pretty good amount, you know?
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I know Lewy has been putting out quite a good work. Uh, and well, I might come off as biased here, but I do think H Lane is a character that is hard to play. Um, because she does require like a lot of execution. But yeah, let's see how that's going to play out. Finds the first counter hit.
I'm just going for
I don't
that
know if
charge.
yeah, that was an interesting option. That was definitely an interesting option. And
Right, I
that's
guess
two
just checking
combos.
right away how respectful you're gonna be.
Yeah,
But I mean, this one, and on the other hand, you do just have to hold. Nice tech from Suki, but unfortunately, does not matter. The 5C is going to catch you on the jump out here.
yeah, and just as we talked about, that's three combos and like two combos and a half actually, and then Vyaki is just dead. So
Yep. Oh, and that 5C catching yet again here.
yeah, that was a
Not
bit too
quite in
far.
range.
Very good punish. Very good awareness from Suki actually. And now you gotta block this pressure. Oh,
Not
oh,
quite.
Larry-
Finds a way to sneak out somehow.
mhm.
But just catches on the ground. Nice use of the F Moon recovery here.
Yeah. Kind of misses the air dash there. Oh, that was sneaky.
What a situation! Excuse me.
That was sneaky. No one really understood what was going on, and suddenly Tsuki was on the other side, and there's a JC on top of you. It was like, well,
Yeah, we're doing tricks.
okay, it's good pickup. Something is wrong.
Nope. Nope.
I
I think we were just doing that. I think that was just what was happening.
Okay.
I was gonna say these seem like the kind of players you might see a walk up.
Ain't no way that happened.
Like I don't know if Tsuki was pretending their controller was disconnected, or like what.
That's net play tag. That's net play tag.
No,
Oh,
we
wait,
are the
wait,
sync.
wait,
We are the
wait,
sync.
You
There's
got
a
an issue,
desync or
okay.
something. I don't know.
I think we do got an issue.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind. We're back in it. Must have been something only on the player's end. Oh, that pickup with the JB re-jump.
Like okay.
What a
well,
touch from Suki there.
I was like, okay. Yeah. There's a confirmation that Tsuki just won.
Yeah, I don't know if we got desynced. It looked like maybe they were.
It's possible that we got these things. We're not entirely sure, but
Either way, we are back. I want to know what the players are gonna say there. Okay, so it was weird on their end as well, but they're playing it. Controller disconnecting.
controller disconnected. It was like
I see. I feel that pain. That was happening to me recently. I was
So-
playing it.
so the controller actually disconnected, but like instead of resetting to neutral, Tsuki just went right back into it and just like did like 2A on Lily.
Just like kept playing.
Okay, good sportsmanship from Lewy for waiting there. Okay, we are waiting now for Suki to fix her controller issue. I believe she
exactly
will.
know what they're doing now.
I think she's switching to keyboard right now. Does it seem like they closed the game? I'm finding out.
I was playing on a box recently that like also had a weird USB port that was disconnecting pretty easily. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think they're replaying it just because there was a confusion about what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're
Okay, yeah,
running it back.
they're running it back.
Yeah, it's pretty understandable. I feel like that's just a little too confusing when it's like, what's going on? But you know what? At least they were able to play it and figure it out. Respect.
Okay, respect.
Yeah, right, good.
All right. Oh. Real sportsmanship. No way.
Okay, oh, that was a great. Oh, but drops the combo. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing that I was talking about in the chat the other days. Is that when the 5C hits in that way, you need 4B there. So, but nevertheless, Leo is still pressing the advantage, and with a midi 5B, catches the jump. I think.
Yeah, 5B, one of those tricky ones too. It comes out at a timing where a lot of people are going to want to be fuzzy jumping if they're expecting you to just go for that A normal.
Yeah, and it's multiple hits of low, so
Yep.
there's like
Pretty
4
active
lows
one.
in there, so yeah.
Nice taking that far air throw to just set up a cat. Suki doing some pretty good stagger pressure here too, keeping Lewy on his toes. Quinn has the corner position, nice pickup.
Find a conversion, and now Leo is in trouble. The empty low
Oh yeah.
should be enough. Yes.
Yep. I feel that one on Lewy's end there too. Like swapping block when someone's coming at you that fast, just from high to low, really tough there. Way for Tsuki to just keep that offense up.
Yeah, we're seeing like a lot of super turbo jumps coming out from Leo, like trying to like snipe Tsuki out in the air. That's a fatal combo drop actually.
Oh, but nice stray J2C hit. Oh, and quick maneuver around the pillar. Excellent play.
Yeah, and now you're gonna have to eat the Neko. Okay. Oh no, what side?
Oh, got the left right, but nah, she knows.
Yeah, did correctly. And...
Oh, and Lewy on the other hand getting mixed himself here.
Oh. And there's a lot of happening. He'll be trying to cover himself with the cat.
Yeah, those Vaki air options. She's not getting jailed here, and that is a Vaki win.
Yeah. That's a classic Vyaki picks up there. But
yeah, getting really creative
very
with
close
these
first
movements
match
and
too,
setups
yeah.
here. These clean 5A taps. Nice use of the JB catching Len jump. Notice Lewy's up back habit here.
Pit pressure, punkers out. String straight there. Oh, yeah, now you have to block that, and the empty low consistently hitting. Oh, the other side there.
Oh yeah, and just using that pit to get some extra pressure.
Oh, just barely escaping the corner pressure and finding a hit now.
Yeah, big one for Len. I mean, that Vaki health, a nice 5K. Not getting away with the throw. You can see just for a moment that throw animation start up too, it looked like.
Yeah, the throw is just too fast. And Lewy now has been put on the ropes, but finds a hit now.
Yeah, great preemptive JC, using that fast Len falling movement for 6K off the JC starter.
Oh,
And
good
we can't be
conversion
running
too
into
now.
a cat like that. Yeah, nice pickup. The lay shield counter. Oh, and the punish. Never caught lacking.
Hey. Spins the meter for the Yoki, and now you gotta block the pre-pressure. Never mind, and this should be enough to kill. Yes, it is.
As you said, one of the hard things about Vaki in this matchup, I mean, that was like 2.5 hits there, right? Like one big combo and a couple really small touches.
But Tsuki answering back, now has a corner position. Oh, but Poison kind of just escape. And the dash,
The dash 4C.
Very strong.
Yeah, excellent way to catch the fuzzy jump.
5A! So brave! Ends up working out in his favor. Next meter now. Oh, but Tsuki escapes away. There's a cat. Oh, finds the JC.
Preemptive JC, expert timing. No cat knockdown here.
What's the Yoki going to be? Oh,
a little early on the throw, and one more chance. 1.5 more, perhaps. Can survive
oh,
it.
the overhead? Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah.
Yeah, those overheads are so tricky coming off of the puffball. Great way for Tsuki to vary the offense. It didn't feel like we saw the same offensive setup twice at all during that set.
Yeah, a very strong performance by Tsuki.
SUD with the next pick, and that is another one where SUD has come away with both lives for the player who won here.
Yeah, Brazil is in a
What do
little
we
bit of
got?
trouble now.
Yes, SUD is down 7 lives, and Brazil is down how many now? 3, 7, 10. 10 to 7 lives off. So what is that? 10 lives versus 13 at this point.
Yeah,
Yep.
so explaining to everyone that is not familiar with the format, right now we are like in the first round of the format, like players cannot play again until everyone has played once. So right now on the SUD team, Aster,
Right. So
Tampo, and Bandana didn't play so far, and the
we're
Brazilian side is Tatu,
we're waiting for the SUD pick.
yeah, Hideyoshi and
There's
Kuroneko,
still
which didn't
lots
play.
of strong players from like either side.
Yeah, so
So it's quite hard to call what's gonna happen still. I think Brazil is
after
down
after
quite a few strong players though, but
right now after this free match that we still have for the round one, then players can pick. I mean, the teams can pick again the players that already play. Pretty much until they can repeat the same player until they lose.
And we got Bandana coming back up. We got to figure out who from Brazil is able to play Bandana.
so it's gonna be Tattoo. Kind of like the blue lock gifts.
It's so good. I love seeing a blue lock when they're locked in.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, we're gonna see if we can get Tatu Bola against Bandana this time. F Coma H Ro will be interesting because one of the things about Coma is even though he's got some great anti-air normals and stuff, he's still got to get in there. And H Ro, part of his strength is being able to keep people out.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, I think it mostly depends on whether Tattoo is gonna be able to not only get in but also execute his combos. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but like F-Coma is kind of like a mini C Satsuki, right? Like
Right.
once he gets going, it's like it's really tough for the defender. So it's really going to be a match of like how much Pandana can keep Coma away, I think.
No, definitely. It's not avoid getting if you can avoid getting run over by the Sokodaro or Bandana,
Yeah.
I mean, being able to use that DP to get out on defense sometimes. We're not really going to see the 2-3-6C have very many options to catch stuff. As I mean, Como going
Yeah.
into the air probably won't be too much of a factor in a matchup like this. Yeah, it looks like we're waiting for the Redmond setup to get going. And one thing we saw a little bit from Bandana earlier is a lot of that experience on a character like H-Roar, the readiness to know when someone is very likely to want to jump out in a very standard Melty way, right? Like I feel like in Melty Blood, you're very accustomed to, okay, I'm going to do roughly this string of normals when I get approximately this far. A very
Yeah. Right.
common point where someone's going to want to jump out, right? And H-Roa having that really good tool in 214C to just immediately say, nope, get trapped by lightning. They are at character select. But yeah, you're definitely right about it mattering a lot if Tatubola will be hitting the combos because I mean, H-Row are not exactly known for putting out a lot of damage. But if F Coma, however, is hitting those combos, gonna be getting a nice little reward gap against a character like H-Row here.
Yeah.
Gonna really put the onus on Bandana to find more clean hits in neutral if we get these combos going.
Right. And we are seeing the F Coma and on the Nero. And they're going right into it. It seems like. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool air dashes. Already seen the Sokodaro.
All right, and there they go. F Coma corner pressure. Yeah, just immediately spending that bunker out, trying to get this positioning back. I like little feint on Soko, but that dive kick connects. Counter hit, maybe a late reaction from Bandana here. And now you're holding F Coma mix up, connecting for a full 4K.
Oh yeah, and the airback dash. The C Satsuki
that
classic. And that's gonna be one more touch? Oh yeah.
Yeah. It looked a lot like a Satsuki type of timing there too, right? Almost like he had the bounce, just that last second air dash back. I thought that was
Right.
going to be same side blocked by the collision box at that timing.
Mm-hmm. There's a command throw. Punker's right out. Doesn't want to deal with that. There's a little bit of weirdness because I think Cole wasn't quite in the corner there. Oh, punishes attack.
Oh, really good
Very
use
good
of
adjustment.
record start. Oh my gosh, the
Yeah.
cross up.
Yeah, that was Sisatsuki. That was not Koma.
Mhm.
That was Sisatsuki.
Yep, that sure was a Satsuki round. I'm seeing the GGs already. Do we know?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
that was a
I
mistake
think we're
by the
caught
two.
up now.
Yeah,
All right, and they did not escape, so we're good. Let's go.
yeah, we're good.
Or a loss. No. All right, and we're getting back in it.
All right.
Oh, immediate jump back, JC. Great positioning to catch the approach from Bandana here. Tatubola
and
looks like just one step ahead of all of the movement.
Oh, I think he missed the air dash, but catching the shield, that was lucky. Needs one more hit here. Oh, bunkers
Nice
right out
bunker
again,
yeah.
but ready on the mash.
Yeah, Tatubola for real, just calling out everything there, right? We saw the run-up throw whiff. You're 2+ for that in Tatubola. Like, I'm not gonna let you get away with that anyways. Nice pressure sequence here from Bandana, keeping Tatubola locked down, but the shield is out.
And the nice corner swept. Oh, the air dash was a bit too late there. Oh, but finds a counter hit now. Spins the meter. And the
Tatubola trying to
OTG2.
regain this lead.
We're seeing the bunker come again and again.
Clean EX guard. That EX guard really hurting HRO's pressure, but not hurting Bandana's play. Finds the hit in neutral, and a good touch could do it.
And
That's a
this
huge
should be able
counter
to
hit.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
One round apiece. Finally finding an answer.
Yeah, really good pickup there. Started shifting from a lot more of the grounded play to focusing on the needles, but Tatubola is back in, and we got big damage. We got big mix-ups.
Yeah, and starts out with the cross-up. What's it gonna be now? Oh, same side 5B, but jumps out.
Uh-oh. And not quite gonna kill, but gonna get really close. Oh, but off the drop. One more chance.
Yeah.
Not for long.
Yeah, Tatubola was very ready for like everything that Bandana it had prepared. I feel like, and the mix-ups were also like mostly landing. And an interaction we continuously saw is that okay, so Tatubola throws Bandana into the corner, then Bandana bunkers out, But then what we see after is that Pandena is not able to build enough meter for like a hit to regenerate some health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Right, and
that's
that's
gonna
just
be
one
the
of those
story.
weaknesses of HO, right? Like you don't have a lot of great damage, and when you spend on that bunker, it's gonna be hard to start making those comebacks. But I mean, we saw the bunkers were hitting, right? Bandana was representing a lot of good stuff, really good pokes with the needles, some
Yeah,
good safe pressure, strong defensive plays. It just seemed like Tatubola knows what the good play was going to be, and just already had a counterplay in mind.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, and next it looks like we are about to get Kuroneko and Aster out here. We got other Kuroneko trolling and impersonating his other one in chat. This is way too funny playing around having the same name here. telling one Kuroneko something and the other one answers. But Aster Kuroneko, this will be an interesting one. Because, I mean, Aster, I see the Aoko icon, but are we going to see Aoko or Hime against Nania? Because I feel like on the one hand, right, Aoko here has got some really good ways to keep a character like Nania out who wants to get in there, but Nania kind of have some good movement to get past the orbs or clear them.
Yeah,
But also, you know, when you have Hime health, especially against a character like Nana, you can start putting on those mix-ups. While you do have a DP, it's still kind of a risk, right? And you will die faster if you lose to these mix-ups. So, are we going to pick the choice of maybe the more stable defensively character or the character with the higher ceiling for neutral and offense? Gonna be an
yeah,
interesting choice.
and we see Peffin asking for Alco on the chat.
Mm-hmm. That would be cool. I haven't actually seen much of the Aster Sialko. I think I saw it in 1 or 2 sets, but I've mostly seen the Hime. Aster picks a fire Hime color though. Honestly, if Aster didn't pick that color, I would be picking that color. I started playing C Hime on box recently for when I go to other people's locals. And I almost would have picked that color because Aster made it look so cool. No, name is dick pic. But now we wait. SUD and Brazil have good taste in GIFs to post in the chat. These have been good. And also, I'm looking at the list of teams here. That was only the second time that Brazil had gotten the win with both lives. Aulo and Tatubola are the two who have come out on their wins with both lives still.
Right, yeah.
We have 2 more sets to play before everyone is played. If we're getting Kuroneko and Aster now, then the last one will have to be Hideyoshi and Tampopo, which conveniently are exactly aligned on this graphic here. Oh, and they are ready and in there. We got the Toothpaste Hime and all white Nania. And it is going to be the Hime after all. Slapping this Nania in the corner.
There's a first hit there, and there's a throw.
Yeah, and we got Hime grappler. Oh, and the instant overhead. How could you ever be ready?
Oh, the timing on that JD was so tricky. That was very strong.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Aster's mix-ups are looking ridiculous. Oh, nice falling JC there too, covering so much space, trying to preemptively counterpoke these Nania buttons, and now you're in the corner.
Right. And the JD
So shifty with the
again.
flight. I don't think I've seen another Hime with like this much control over flight and neutral here.
Oh, and that's not quite enough. Very close though.
Oh, just leveraging that threat of flight there, and yeah, there's a game for Aster already. Really making Hime look like a boss character here, right? Like just flying at that mid-range sitting there like, what are you gonna do about this? Like it looks like very in control of the flight movement to retreat and poke if you want to pull up, and if you're not, just go in with that JB.
Oh, and the other side JA, but it was a bit high to combo, I think.
Yeah, catches
Snipes
the
the
air
air dash
dash.
with the. Okay. Oh,
Nice
finds
counter
finally a
poke.
hit.
Yeah, really good 5A placement for that anti-air, but Aster getting right back in, no fear.
And another 5A. Oh, yeah, that should be a punish.
There's a punish.
And now you gotta block.
Zix ups.
Oh, I. Okay,
Oh my
the
gosh,
DP
that's
hits-
still hit!
The DP hits behind, that's plus. Yeah, you gotta respect it.
Oh, just narrowly avoiding that 5C. That was so dangerous.
Oh,
And the punish on the geyser. Nice block from Kuroneko.
yeah, that was a very tense round.
Just
Okay,
run up, round
that-
start, slap. Out of my face.
Maybe. Oh, DP is out, but gets blown up by the projectile. Yep.
And again, the shifty timing there. I like the use of the slight vertical movement there to throw off exactly the timing of when. Oh, that was low?
Yeah, yeah.
Right
yeah.
as I say throw off the timing, like there's no way you could have known, right?
Oh, good to see. And we're gonna see the Oki setup once again. Oh, dash 2-8. Okay.
Oh yeah, a little mistake on the flight. Great awareness from Kuroneko to pull up there.
Wake up throw. Okay.
Looked like it was going for these EX guards to push him out and just didn't quite have that last one.
And Kuroneko consistently getting hit by these 5 Chibis. That's kind of been the story of this set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Aster running good Hime mix-ups, and there it is. 2-0 for Aster. Right, and now it's just got to be Tampopo Hideyoshi. These last ones, and the lives are looking pretty tight right now. I'm seeing a lot of 2s on both sides here. Let's see, what do we got? We got 8 lives left on Team Brazil here. Meanwhile, we got 11 here for Team SUD. This is going to be a really big one if Hideyoshi can win this. If Hideyoshi can win this with both of their lives left, that's going to be 8-9. That'll make it only a 1 life difference.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if Tampopo wins this, I mean, that is going to be 11-6 potentially, or 10-6. It's going to be a really big deficit for Brazil to come back from. But Tampopo on the F, he's sweet. This character, I'm a pretty big fan of this character. She's really good at just playing solid. Throwing out the pots is a really good way to control the screen. I'm a huge believer in the pots, honestly. I think as long as you have up pot 2, even HE Suite's pretty good at controlling a lot of screen space. And a tool like that can be a little bit of pain for a character like Reese, right? It has to get in pretty slowly, but F does at least have the step dash to close that space a little more comfortably on the ground.
Yeah, I think I lost to Tampopo in the same type of event 20 years ago. I was coming off like strong tournament wins, and I feel like at the time Tampopo was like the underdog, and I was really just surprised by like F Hisui in general. Like to be quite honest with you, I was not so sure what was going on. But yeah,
Right.
Definitely a very strong player.
Yeah, and also the chair in particular is going to be a little bit troublesome for F Reese. Putting out that clash box where it's hard to mash, some characters will have some nice multi-hits and stuff to make that a little easier to deal with. Or even just the fact that Reese in general has some pretty slow frame data on her buttons might make it a little hard to get out of some of those offensive situations. But she's got a DP, so you know what? Anything is possible. Oh, trying to use that 6B reflect a little bit here. Okay, I see you.
All right. Oh,
Great pickup
Gets
off
it
the
by the
counter
base.
hit.
Yeah. Takes,
Nice
takes it
excellent
all the
pickup
way,
into
sets the
knockdown.
chair. Couldn't quite confirm after the off the 2As there, and Hideyoshi now gets out and takes the advantage. Oh, blocks the cross up, but the low ends up landing. Okay,
Nice block on the overhead.
gonna see now. Just a little bit of stagger pressure.
And yeah, the
Yeah,
book not quite gonna make it back off the reflect.
in the chair. This chair.
Yup. Nice
Okay,
EX
we're-
guard on the hop kick too.
Yeah, we're like already seeing a lot of the stuff that makes like F3 like a threatening character, but no clean hit yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
Okay.
there is one! And yeah, Tampopo immediately bursting out, not trying to eat any of the F-Reese damage in the corner, especially when your neutral is this strong here. Oh my gosh, and finds a tragic trade for Hideyoshi.
Blocks the cross up, but wasn't able to confirm off the airhead, and now Tampopo takes it all the way to the corner. The trade is in her favor. Now you gotta hold this chair. Oh, jumps out? Ah, nice anti-air.
Not gonna kill, but one more chance. But you're getting real close to heat.
Oh, and the call out with the air throw. Good read.
Yeah, no chance. That almost felt like a situation where you're like, okay, I don't want to, they know that I'm going to want heat. They're expecting me to block, let me jump out and take advantage, but Tampopo just one step ahead, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't think
what?
Tampopo wanted that corner, but it's working out.
And the chair was just like, was there all the way? Oh, nice cross up. Gonna take it all the way to the corner, set up the chair again. That's a nice 2-way.
Just getting hit.
Still needs one more hit. Oh. Can Hideyoshi do it? Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice way to pull up and reset on the shield. Tampopo maybe looking for a hop kick or something there. But Hideyoshi not giving it up and going right through the pots and pans. Solid pressure
Hop
here.
kick, tries to go for a control, but Tampopo very smartly jumps out. Still gonna need one more hit, but the life lead is greatly in her advantage. Good blocks on the Trump Ace.
Yeah, Hideyoshi doing a good job of staying solid here, but you're not going to get enough meter for 236C to plow through this. And you're running out of time, and you're running out of life as well. Tampopo onto set point.
Oh, that was a funny counter hit.
Yeah, Melty classic
A lot
off
of
the
that chase.
projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, way to regain that corner, and oh my gosh, we took it back?
And the shield right after the hop kick. Spends the meter here. She's gonna be able to set up the chair. Oh, never mind.
Oh, not quite. Messed up the extension there. Getting messed up out of offense. Nice shield by Tampopo, calling out the common F-Reese pressure. And Hideyoshi with a call out in return. Yeah, changing up the pace of this offense. And the strike inbound there is... Oh my gosh, 2B on Hisui anti-aired? Oh, I love the idea of trying to pull up behind this, but Tampopo doing such a good job with the J6B, and that chair catching you on the ground will end it for Tampopo's favor here.
And now I think Brazil is really in trouble.
Oh yeah, oh no.
Yeah, because now I think SUD has built like a sizable lead now.
Yeah, 6 lives to 11 over here. I believe SUD now has to pick someone, right?
Yeah.
Anyone can go in from the other side, and the SUD will get to send someone in to start here. I'm curious who they're going to send out. It looks like because Haseta unfortunately had to go, we do have a replacement in the back pocket for Brazil here. Shoutouts Brazil for having someone ready to fill in. Got some really big shoes to fill there, and Haseta there.
Yeah.
But I believe. Oh, and there it is. How do you read this name? Is this Jacuz? How do you read this? I don't want to mispronounce anyone's name.
I think so. I'm actually not fully sure. My understanding is that this player is not even Brazilian. I think
I know it.
but
So,
they're just
okay.
filling in from
Yeah,
Brazil,
okay, I'll
for
fill in it.
Brazil anyway.
Hey.
I'll explain. So, Diacuz is not a Brazilian player. It's a player from Chile, sorry. So Reseta couldn't play anymore, and no one else is available to play. And I think the only one that wanted to play was Diacuz. He's a Chilean player, but I guess he also feels like from the community of Brazil. I mean, Mario has been playing on the recent years on our side.
Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
can't really feel in because
So-
the West Coast ping is really bad to South America. So
So, if you guys don't know, Mario is actually Brazilian, but he has been playing on the last 2 years on the SUD side, from Argentina and Chile, because he felt like more of a SUD player than a Brazilian player. Like, he feels more at home in SUD. So I guess right now Brazil can do the same thing. Like if the Yakuza want to play on the Brazilian side and Brazil is okay with that, then we are okay with that. So yeah, the Yakuza will be the
But yeah,
replacement for Reseta.
recently I've been playing a lot more Melty. I will try to join the next Hidwick Hell team probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's hype. I like seeing the regional camaraderie here between SUD and Brazil. Getting to see Diacuz here will be really exciting. We'll see if that is who is up first, though, as SUD is picking Viper as their first representative for this next phase.
Yeah, we have Viper showing like a very strong performance against Paulo earlier. Very curious to see if he's as good in other matchups as he showed his proficiency in the Nero matchup.
Yeah, really sick representation of F-Arc as well. Honestly, makes me want to try that character out a lot more.
Yeah, this character is so cool, actually.
Right? Oh, and there at character select, it looks like we're getting Tatubola versus Viper, both F-Moons.
Yeah.
F-Moons who are all about getting in your face and hitting you with that mix-up when they can. At least in F-Arc's case, it's a little less common. But these are characters who are trying to get in your face and get violent. And Tatubola, I mean, this will be really interesting because I feel like one thing that, at least in North America, that I've seen a lot is players who have been grinding out lots and lots and lots of games, right? There's a sort of meta game that develops where you'll become pretty familiar with common habits that players will express, right? Like common points where someone's going to want to air attack and press, common points where someone's going to be afraid and backdash, right?
Right.
What we saw earlier from Tatubola was a very good awareness of strong tendencies and immediate counterplay against them. It's going to be interesting to see what Viper does to respond. Already getting started with some of these anti-air attempts, and the call out from dive kick leading to this offensive situation where Tatubola has you in the corner and we're staying safe around reversal options.
Good blocks there.
Yep, and a clean anti-air as well. Viper sneaking behind that one.
Blocks the overhead there. Finds a good conversion now. Yeah, throws it.
Nice
Did you see?
counterplay.
So Viper went for the fuzzy there, but just ended up missing. Okay, the wave.
Nice wave. Walling out Tatubola here, but the 2B is going to do with the F Coma Classic. Nice reaction shield.
Yeah, there's a lot of drop confirms in this round so far. Maybe players are like a little bit nervous.
Right,
Spans the
not this
meter
time
there.
though. Taking the easy hard knockdown and keeping up that offense. No fear this time. I like the shift there. Tatubola, the last time we got a knockdown like that, played it safe, tried to stay safe, jumping against that DP potentially. And this time
Yeah.
just keeping the offense up and showing no fear anymore, mashing off the trade and gets a mix up for it.
And here's a command throw. It's gonna span the meter. It's going max. It's gonna spin it again. 3.8.
Yeah, Viper not biting here. Oh, and the clean EX guards too, making hard for Tatubola to keep up the pressure, but he's not overextending.
Couldn't quite air throw there. Viper with the IH.
Oh, nice EX guard into mash. Great awareness of the spacing from Viper here. You would not believe this player has not been playing for that long. The way this
Yeah, there's
defense
so
is
many
playing.
EX cards. I'm so impressed by all the EX cards.
For real.
Oh, yeah,
But a
but
clean 2B, the F Coma
Yeah.
classic.
Tatubola was just waiting to snipe that out.
Up and we're right back in there. Nice catch on the landing from Tatubola. Just that minute bit of spacing.
And
That's
here's
an
the
F
combo.
Coma special. Knows exactly when you're looking for this left, right, and knows when you're not looking for it. That same side overhead. Uh-oh.
Will command throw. Any hit will do now. Ah,
Nice
tries to
block
catch
on
the
the
jump
pressure
out.
charge.
Oh. Yeah, but Tatubola is looking so strong today. So far, very dominant.
Yeah, and that's going to be one of those
all
situations where as Arc, you have to get creative with your J2Bs to bait out these Coma 2Bs. Oh, and we're seeing it a little there, but unfortunately that placement is good. Really good recognition from Viper, not overextending after the 2-1-4 though.
Okay, we're gonna see 3K here. Oh,
Not quite. Finds a little touch in the scramble, but no full conversion. And yeah, now
Yeah.
has to watch out for this 2B.
so
Teleport
far
to get out.
Viper hasn't really been able to pressure Tatubola much.
Yeah, Tatubola is doing a really good job of just blocking, staying solid, and creating the space that leads to touches like this.
Yeah, and he finds another hit.
Yeah, potentially one more touch.
Oh,
Uh-oh, there it is!
there it is.
Like you said earlier, right? That's Satsuki.
Yeah, that's literally Satsuki. Yeah, very strong performance.
Koma putting on the Satsuki cosplay. Tatubola with another 2-0 looking mad strong today. Ooh, okay. And it looks like we are getting, oh, wait, no, I thought they were going to tell Tatubola to stay out, but it looks like they're trying to strategize right here.
Yeah,
Brazil picking, and I mean, Tatubola can stay in at this point, right? We're in that second phase of the exhibition, where at this
Yeah.
point, any play, it's basically anything goes, right? One player can stay in, you can send in another, when Tatubola can continue to fight for his life here.
yeah. I feel like that wouldn't even be a bad choice. Like he's already coming hot off a win.
Right, but at the
So-
same time, I don't know if the play is that you keep Tatubola in while he's hot, or if, I mean, considering how crazy he's playing today, if you keep him in the back pocket to anchor your team, right? Still has both
Right.
of those lives, looking
Yeah.
really, really dominant today. And I mean, like, no shades of Viper either. Played extremely well, right? We saw a lot
Yeah.
of really good awareness, a lot of quick adaptations using that teleport as an extra air option to escape these 2Bs. A lot of really clean dive kicks to start baiting those things out, and really clean EX guard into mash. But, I mean, Tatubola, quite frankly, just one step ahead of everyone who's played today. Do you keep the player in while they're cooking? Or do you give them more time in the oven? Oh, and we got Gonza coming up. I'm all for this. I'm a big Vishion fan as a C Vishion player myself.
Yeah.
H Vishion, glad to see someone picking a good one. Oh, but Vishion into F Vakiha. Okay. This is
Yeah.
an interesting one because I feel like Vishion has everything she needs to be able to hit Vaki. And like I feel like normally when you're thinking who's a character who's really good at catching another characters, like other characters who are really good at littering the screen, like characters like Hime who can put that pillar out on the screen, or Len who's got J2C to cover around her.
Yeah.
Vishion in this case, I mean, her tool is just her movement. She's super fast, and she's got some really core buttons for hitting where Vaki can want to be in J6A and JC. J6A is a button that I think is slept on by a lot of people who don't play the character because it functions like a JA, where you get to keep your air options after.
Yeah. And not even just that. I feel like Colaguinha has so far been doing a pretty good job at sniping people in the air with the well placed KCs too. So we're probably also going to see like a little bit of that.
Yeah, gonna be a really interesting one, especially because H Vishion in particular also gets some really solid damage here. I've played this matchup a lot as C Vishion, and I think like Vishion movement is definitely fast enough to be able to catch this character. The hard part is just that you do have to get entirely on top of her to catch her, right? But once you get those hits, I mean you got the chance to cook. But I mean Suki definitely showed earlier, no slouch has some of the really sick offensive setups, and if there's one thing that H Vishion surely is lacking, it's definitely in defensive potential.
Right.
Really
All right.
slow 10 frame DP, only metered options there for defense, and of course H Moon Shield.
Looks like we're in character select now. It's just going to be standard characters, and we're going right into it.
And sticking with these swagged out colors here.
Oh.
There it is, a big counter hit JB to start there. Finds clean positioning over F Vakiha in the air.
Oh, yeah, and the charge overhead keeps her turn. Spins the meter. Oh, but good bunker.
Yeah, I'm just taking a simple air throw ender. Yo, the disrespect on the wake up there too. Oh, and the clean get. The absolute confidence from Gonzaguinha here.
Oh, and there's a reset. Okay. And one more hit will do it, and baits the tech throw. Yeah.
Yeah, right as you say, it just plays off of that expectation that people are going to have of Vishion. Walk up in your face, you're expecting 5 air throw, but what if I just jump?
Yeah.
Nice 5A again from Suki. She's been so good at placing these 5As to catch these jumps.
Okay, some pit pressure.
On a little tick throw there, switching it up a little. I don't think we've seen a lot of throws from her yet.
Yeah. Okay, and Gonzaguinha finds a miracle air throw, and that's a big chance actually. Oh yeah, this hit should...
low.
And the heat now.
4.2
And in fact, one hit could even do it. Yeah. Oh, but the throw would not be quite high enough. Need one more throw. Oh, but the throw mashed out and...
Oh, and is this gonna kill?
No, not yet. No,
Real close, okay.
Maybe a throw is enough? Not fully sure. Oh,
oh, that was getting dicey off the last touch.
Yeah, there's a big scramble. Oh, blocks the shoot counter.
Scramble after scramble and finds the guard crush with the 5. So good at placing these A normals. I love the decision to just stay solid, press your safe button, and believe in your ability to play off the situation.
Alright, oh, so finds a counter hit 5A. We'll spend a meter. And now you have to hold this.
Yep, Hon staying solid with that pit. Stay in this corner.
Oh, trying to dash out at a button, but good block on the cross up, but not on the overhead.
Check!
Oh, yeah, and that was just enough.
A nice little OTG pit, and that was Gonzaguinha's
Gonzaguinha had
last
just one life, so
Yeah.
that's the end of his lives.
Really tough stuff for Suki here.
I need that overhead at the critical moment when it looked like Gonzaguinha was going to get away.
Yeah, right. Just staying really solid there. And one of the touches that really led to that is we saw Suki do that dash 5A to catch Gonzaguinha coming out of that corner where Gonzaguinha had been really strong at using that dash out to catch a lot of people, right? Just showing no fear in running out and pressing buttons to meet people where they're at. But I mean, Suki just with the hard call out on the player habit, knowing you're going to have no fear in running out here. I've conditioned you out of jumping out potentially and just caught on the ground. Really good touch there. Opponent is going to be Donnie up next.
Yeah.
And I mean, Donnie is kind of the player to beat right now, right? I mean, Donnie has been one of the strongest players for the region, if not the strongest player for the region in the last couple years.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good 9th placement and then 17th at Con this year as well.
Yeah, really good climax placements. I think it was top 8 last year. Very strong Lumina player too. So.
See it.
Nah, qué basado, limpísimo.
All right, and we are at character select. Who is Brazil going to send out to take on Donnie? And I mean, the pressure is definitely on right now, especially with Suki having won that one. If you're Brazil, you're getting really low on lives. This is getting to be a really tough situation to be in. Down to 5 lives between Diaku's subbing in for Haseta, Aulo, and Tatubola left. I mean, Tatubola has been on fire, but do you send them out right away to take on Donnie? Donnie is sitting here on 1 life, graciously defeated by Mario earlier in a really, really tight set.
Gorado says everything is under control.
Bigorados knows a lot, so you know what? I believe him. He might be right here.
It's true.
I'm feeling like I could believe in Tatubola right now, and also Aulo. I mean, both of those players were playing crazy strong earlier.
Yeah, but it's still.
It looks like we're getting Aulo against Donnie.
Yeah. Kind of a tough match for Nyako, I feel like, but Aulo just needs a couple of good hits to actually close out a match. So
okay, so I would have been inclined to believe you here, right? However, I had the I wouldn't say privilege, I will say misfortune of on the way down to Climax this year. I played friends F Miyako as Siwara. And while on paper you can look at this matchup and you might think, all right, there's no way Miyako's got a chance in this matchup. Wara's got big buttons. How does a stubby character ever get in, right? You know, one thing that's really good against Waraki, and if North American players are watching this, they might kill me for saying this, but one thing that's really good against Wara, really active air buttons. And one thing we saw earlier from Aulo, one of the first interactions we saw in that set was jailing Pascu into the corner and pressing 7-frame active JB, just putting up a big wall of red that Pascu ended up jumping into. In that case, Wara is also, one of his weaknesses here is his buttons are pretty slow, right? He's got really good buttons, really big buttons, some disjoint there, but they're kind of slow startup. And if Aulo is able to put out a JC or a JB ahead of time, that hitbox is going to be already out and very active and very good at catching a wire button. Donnie is not going to be able to play reactively in this matchup.
I definitely believe you because I feel like that's how H lane beats Wara too. So yeah, that's probably similar. Right. So we're going right at it. No clean hit just yet. The players are kind of filling each other out. There was an EX shield right there. Couldn't quite convert. Oh yeah.
Oh, and yeah, you're seeing that, right? Preemptive JB from Donnie there, not trying to get caught by a JC here. Every button has been preemptive so far. And there it is, the rising JB connecting. We're taking the small conversion to make sure we get a knockdown.
Good EX guards, but ends up getting opened up by the low. And so far, Tony has just been kind of jailing, like Alo out.
And Alo tried to retreat a little bit there, but I mean, this Donnie expressing exactly where Wara can be strong here, and just being really strong and pressing the preemptive buttons. But it's Alo striking first this time.
Yeah, with the anti-R5A, very good awareness now. But the bunker
Your wake up bunker immediately.
Yeah, and we're seeing that Donnie is moving around like a lot. Oh, was trying to bait out of fuck. Hello?
Right, got reset a second ago and entirely unfazed.
Alright, yeah, was just, he was crouching, here's the confirm. But still, should be able to...
Oh, huge trade pickup for Alo, and this is going to do it. In Max, spending the bar to make sure we got the kill. You come back with 100, that's more than what Donnie's got, even if only by 0.2%. Nice active JB, and again, we're seeing these preemptive buttons from Alo here.
Oh, was not able to actually cancel that into the shield counter, so getting punished for it now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and then
went for that backdash out, but Donnie is so good at catching that.
Yeah, we could see that in the set against Mario too, so... Oh, yeah, then find the jeep. Oh, but come on, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate situation there.
Kind of an
That is a
unfortunate way to go. Yeah.
All right, taking a breather here before we get back into it.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think maybe
reassessing
the
what we have to
5A
do.
conversion was correct there, but it was a very tough call.
Yeah, a really tough situation to play off of there. Oh, and Donnie again just taking advantage of all of Wara's range, constantly putting out this hitbox with a JB or something, forcing Alo to either commit to a button or go for an early shield and just hard read Donnie. But there's that JC.
Yeah, that was a hard read, like wake up jump in 5C, catching the throw attempt there.
Oh, no, oh my gosh, crazy tech by Donnie. How did you know to go for that?
Yeah. Oh, and the 2A meaty, yeah.
Yeah, just getting caught on wake up by the 2A there.
That was
Donnie
good,
with
yeah.
a quick round here. And yeah, there it is, the preemptive JC there. Not letting Alo even move up there. Placing these JCs so expertly, and that's going to be another good 8-hit spinner.
Not quite enough to kill, but finds a JC hit, very important.
Oh, and we're getting really close to IH range for Alo here.
Oh,
Huge counter hit.
Yeah, that's a huge hit.
Yep, especially off of the IH, all of that health back. You have the life lead, you have Donnie in the corner, and you're clashing through the bunker. Huge
was able to finish the hit.
Going to be around.
In meter advantage for Alo there.
Yeah, Olo, huge
comeback.
advantage here. Really close to eliminating Donnie and taking the win for Team Brazil. But not if Donnie has anything to say for it. The land 2C is going to catch Olo right away on the ground. And again, we're just catching them trying to move or something here. No room to breathe.
Yeah, these lows have been landing on Olo a lot.
And as you say, another low is Donnie in dash through.
Yeah, in a huge life lead for Donny so far. Oh, good anti-air. Oh, and the 260.
Yeah, and I
And
I
think
respect the
I'll press the
decision to
button there.
dash in, but going for dash 5A too little, too late at that range. Had to commit to something a little further out to get that punish on the 623, and Donny with another elimination here, taking out Olo. And yeah, Donny is going to stay in here.
And Datu Bala will now need to like operate a miracle because it's looking pretty tough.
Yeah, Diakuz or Tatubola in here. Who is going to be enough to take Donny? And Donny's saying he's going to die if he does not stay in. Donny said, I got this. And yeah, they're sending out Diakuz there, saving Tatubola as the anchor. Yo, let's go. Serious with the quick edit. Putting Diakuz over Hiseta. You know, one thing I'll do sometimes, I'll just put like a little black box behind the text to just make sure it's visible real quick.
Yeah.
This is a sick graphic, by the way. Really like the overlay here. Especially with the hearts over the stage. Multi-stages are so good for this kind of image. And yeah, there it is. The Chile to Chile connection here. Diakuz versus Donny. I gotta imagine these two have played a good bit.
Yeah, probably.
Kung Fu Panda. Both IPs have gone up. Donny only posted IP about 5 times. Donny's going a little crazy. Bro cannot stop posting. Donny's trying to get this going as fast as we can. Real question is, does this mean that Donny is going to have to kill Diakuz really quickly? Or is Donny instead going to die really quickly? Gonna have to find out. But we are getting, oh, repping the same color as Paulo did earlier.
Yeah.
The Brazilian Nero is out here. Nice little deer hit here. But Donny, I mean, no stranger to this matchup. Not phased by a deer hit from a deer. What's a deer to a vampire anyways? Excuse me?
Pressure good.
And this little JAs keep us locked
Lots
down.
of JAs, yeah. That should be
And
enough.
Donny playing like a man on a mission. Bro has not stopped pressing.
The two-way anti-air. Okay, but it should be now.
Yeah, great reaction from Donny. Diakuz maybe jumping to bait something there, but the 2B is going to catch you on your way down.
Yeah, and here's a couple of trolls. And we're playing Street Fighter 6. Couldn't quite convert off the pillar.
And again, all gas, no brakes, keeping you in jail with these Wara A normals. Oh, we're on defense? Just he.
Well,
Or don't.
double Q? No, that was not. I see you, Donny.
The deer is coming, but so is the snake. One more chance for Diakuz here. Excuse me?
Oh,
And the deer is still
the
on
deer,
you.
the deer.
Donny is
yeah.
swinging and it connects. The whiff throw and just swinging the charge 5C. I don't know if I give Donnie the benefit of the doubt of knowing that 5C was gonna connect. I feel like bro just swung the button and was like, it hits or it doesn't hit, and it hit.
Yeah, I feel like at the end Donnie was just kind of swinging, well, it looks like Tatubola is the last warrior.
Yeah. I mean, it is War. You got the big buttons. You can put the hitbox out there. Gotta be ready to block.
Well, we already had the blue lock. The blue lock image on the channel.
I mean, Donnie is cooking right now. Got a lot of momentum heading into this one, but Tatu Bola has been looking like the player to beat some of the most commanding wins of the night so far. It looks like we're trying to figure out if Donnie is in fact staying in.
Yeah, so far they're just shitposting, but...
Uh-oh. Oh no, we are swapping out Donnie. Aster's in.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Donny has to leave for work, so he can't play anymore.
Oh, awesome. That's why he said he's gotta die if he doesn't play. Okay, you know, mad respect for having to make it for work, though. Shout out to multiplayers with jobs. We don't got a lot of them in NA. Got too many students here. Their job is to study. Custom hours job, you know.
Yeah, actually, Shadow, Donny actually should be working right now, I think, too.
Oh no. Oh, and they are getting connected. Let's go. Tatu Bola versus Suki. Gotta see if Tatu Bola can run it all the way back until we have to wait for Donnie to get off work. But I mean, got some really crazy strong players sitting here on the SUD side here. Tom Popel put up some crazy stuff with F Hisui earlier, and I mean, the Aster Fhime was looking pretty untouchable as well. Here it is, the Aster Fhime versus F Coma. Now, I know from NA players, Jog, our strongest F Coma, does not like this matchup, but I can't imagine Coma really liking fighting Fhime, huh?
Yeah, probably not, no.
However, on the other hand, Coma does at least do some good damage. If Tatu Bola gets some clean hits, Aster's life bar is going to be hurting.
Yeah, but so far Aster has been looking really solid, so I wonder how this is
Absolutely,
going
and
to
starting
go.
off with a good hit. Oh, interesting short combo, just opting for pillar right away.
Alright, couldn't quite get the full combo there, but there's a counter hit JC, and drops the combo, but turns out to be a reset. So the
We got some
Tatu just needs one more hit, and well, something
It
happened.
looked
there.
like safe jump crossed up into 2B, because if you do 63B backwards, you'll probably get the 2B, and then just going through the 2B.
Alright, so Lester finds a hit here. Oh, that was sneaky. That was really hard to block.
Yeah, Aster's mix-ups are so shifty so far. I don't think I've been right on a single one as a spectator here.
Alright, okay. That wasn't quite punishable, but Tazawala still has some fighting chances here if he finds a hit in IH. Oh,
absolutely, more than enough time, and the gap could be the start.
Alright, yep. Ah, drops the combo. Unfortunately,
Oh,
goes
but
for
the IH getting
anyway.
really close to the lead and only gonna extend it off this hit.
And the TGC, gets thrown out of it.
Nice block.
Yeah, that
huge
should be
opportunity.
punishable! Couldn't quite confirm, but the situation after was favorable, and Tatu Ball still keeping his streak.
Yeah, what is that? 5 in a row now for Tatu Bola here. Nice check with the dash
pressing,
2A.
yeah.
Haven't seen a lot of that yet.
And the IADs have been working out on his favor so much today.
But so has that flight for Aster. The little retreat on that JB making just enough space for this hit.
Did you see?
Not close enough for the punish, but you don't need to be close for EX Pillar to connect. Nice,
Very simple punish. Chasing the backdash there, needs one more hit. Did you see once again?
Just keeping up, reset into command grab. We might have to chill. I don't know if that was dialed in because we didn't expect the 2A to hit, or just like, yeah, I got you.
I think that was probably the case. That was a little tricky. I wasn't quite sure if that was gonna hit or not. But like very quick round.
82 seconds left on the clock. That was not even a 20-second round. Tatu Bola is cooking.
Yeah, very quick round.
Tatu Bola is saying, "Get back here, Donnie." Now it's Suki up. This is gonna be a funny one because I feel like Koma does not have a lot of great tools to catch Vaki. But also, I mean, if Vaki gets hit, well, and I mean, Tatu Bola has been really on top of placing these buttons. A lot of those situations at the end were like, all right, if you're going to take 1 second, 1 moment, 2 frames even, to assess what I'm doing, IADJC, eat 4K.
All right. You can't laugh at your blissful luck face like that.
Played Melty Blood with your life on the line. Tatu Bola out here with 2 lives on the line. Playing with all of Team Brazil on his back.
It has to be 4 players though.
And I mean, some really exceptional players here. Suki, Dunny, and Tampopo all with 2 lives still. Really strong performances already so far. I like the choice of sending out Suki right away, you know, a player who's already exhibited some really strong offense. Kind of offense that's really good at just kind of halting the momentum of a player like Tatu Bola. Character who can play pretty non-committally against Como, who wants to get into your face. But also, like, the way, if Vaki ends up dying, it's not going to disrupt the momentum of your team a lot, right? I feel like if you put Vaki near the end, and you're, like, getting towards your last legs, and Vaki explodes, which, like, if Koma gets a hit, she's gonna explode, right?
Mm-hmm. Strong start. Couldn't quite convert, but keeps the pressure.
Oh, just using that F-Moon frame data.
Yeah, that was sneaky. I would have pressed there too.
Yup.
So like a little bit of pit pressure. Keeps catching these escape attempts from Tatu Bola so far. Yeah. The 2C was too far, and now Tatu Bola has finally gets a chance to play neutral. And here's the first hit. What's gonna be the mix? There's nothing. There is dash 2A.
Oh, that's a big reversal for Suki here.
Not quite enough though, but very tough situation, yeah.
Yeah, and taking advantage of that by just using the quick puffball, putting out big red. Not going to be the best if you just sit there and block, but it will in fact beat literally anything else.
Okay, here's a simple combo. In blocks the cross up, throws Tsuki back into the corner, needs one more hit, Tattoo Ball, and finds that frame trap, and that should be enough to kill. Yeah.
Yep, and like we said, if Vaki gets hit, she's going to explode.
Extremely quick round too, yeah. Here's some pit pressure. Oh, good throw on the 2-2, and does it again. Does not care.
Even pit puffball is not safe there. Oh, I like the 2-2B just sneak out there.
But finds a good conversion now. Blocks the 2A, but ends up eating a 5C. So now has to block all this speed pressure.
Oh no, yeah, we got pit loops. Look at all of the chip, your life bar.
Your life bar is disappearing. Oh, meshes on the overhead. So much awareness.
You know what? I respect the attempt from Suki though, right? Catch your opponent falling asleep under the pits.
Oh,
Hit him with a wake-up
finds
call.
a hit, but couldn't quite convert. And then Tsuki once again, as we saw before, was ready to just smash out there.
Yeah, taking advantage of that 2C being pretty active, just catching anything if we got the frames for it. Speaking of catching anything.
Yeah. Okay, we see a shoot counter there. Puffball, now you gotta block out this. Good block on the cross up. And Tatubala has a chance now. Oh.
And a little scramble in neutral here. Very commanding round from Tatsubola on his last life. Oh, huge counter hit.
Could pick up here. Oh, but that wake up dash. But a wake up to A.
Oh, great response to the setup that Suki has been going for, stealing that corner back.
Right.
Safe jump.
Oh!
No, didn't block the end of it. Had the bait, but messed up in the middle.
And now Tsuki has a commanding advantage now. Yeah, it should be able to close out this round. Keeping stuff simple.
Not the mistake you want to make, but Tatsubola showing no fear, just already moving it. Round start and finds the counter hit. Suki knows better than to tech right away.
Wasn't quite able to punish the tech, but nevertheless, still has a life lead. Oh, finds the J8.
Nice shield OSing that left right a little bit there.
Yeah. Now you gotta block out this.
Oh my gosh, block that low? How did you do that? Ah, it doesn't block at that time though. Suki mixing up these timings, using that JA to land without hitting on block there.
And now he's eating out this chip now.
Clean escape from Tatsubola, really close to dying, but finds a way through the pillar. One more touch.
Oh, and the command throw. Yeah, 1-1.
This is why you cannot let him post the blue lock pictures. you cannot make Tatsubola post the blue lock pics. This guy is locked in. He's playing like the protagonist right now. But a nice counter hit JB from Tsuki.
Yeah, but Tsuki is the one with a strong start. Finds a troll. Now you gotta block these puff balls. Oh, you get 5B. What's it gonna be? And just safe pit pressure, but messes up. So that's a chance for Tatubala, but never mind. Oh, not quite
one
enough.
more chance. Goes for the reversal. It's not over. Do you die?
It's not quite over yet, I think. Yeah. Whoa, but
a pixel and a dream, Tatsubola. It's the protagonist armor. I'm telling you. Post the blue lock pictures, and it's a wrap.
Yeah, the puzzle pieces are coming together.
Tsuki saying, if you're the protagonist, I'm the villain, pulling up with no fear, but Tatsubola matching right back. And
just needs one more combo, I think.
Yeah, really close. Oh, and just goes for the 63. Try to end it right there. One more touch could do it. Not off a stray JA though.
Still fair. Too
Really
far
clutch
to
stray
confirm
hits
there,
from
but
both players.
yeah, but this JA will now hit. You gotta block out this. What's it gonna be? Oh, the Tron first C.
Very tip.
Just a little bit of health left for Tuki, but finds a hit now. Oh,
And
and
excuse me?
Hello?
Right, a little air tag scramble and said, "Nah, I'm 2-4."
Yeah.
Have you ever played Melty Blood with your life on the line? Tatu Bola playing with a singular life on the line at this point, and it shows. This player has never known fear.
Sem soberba, dog. Vai trabalhar. You still got a lot of matches to play before talking shit.
Tatu Bola going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The trash talk is so real in this exhibition.
He's trash talking his own team now.
Tatu Bola, the anti-hero.
Tatu Bola, the egoist.
Right? But now we're seeing Danny SSB putting his life on the line. Can he take down the beast that is Tatu Bola right now? Suki so far the only player to put a dent in Tatu Bola. And this is going to be an interesting one because while Tatu Bola has been cooking people with the mix-ups and stuff, Kohaku might not have the best defensive options, but if you get hit by Kohaku, it doesn't really matter what character you're playing, right? If you get hit by Kohaku.
If you get hit by Kohaku, you're just eating 5k. And I mean, Kenny is a very strong player. I will say that my career in Melty has never recovered from the time that I lost 10-2 in a first to 10. So definitely a very, very strong player. Alright, but Tatu Bola is already finding a hit. Oh, the X shield.
Which one?
Oh, but the very well placed mashes from Tatu Bola the entire
Right,
time.
if we're talking about mashing like it's gonna work. If we're talking about mashing like it's gonna work. Oh, expert timing around the Molotov, that last second jump.
Yeah.
We got the anime protagonist power up for real, bro. Is seeing the lines.
Yeah, I definitely see the vision here. Like, he's talking trash on the chat. He's been putting work, but still, there's many matches to go still.
Didn't punish the 5C on block.
Could block so far, but hasn't really been able to escape this corner.
Oh yeah.
One more hit from Danny will do.
Oh, not quite. Not if it's not JC, and you can never count F Coma out. We have max mode incoming.
Oh, but
Backdash out of the corner is. Are we gonna see full IH combo?
Oh, that was a crazy combo actually.
Oh, that was a crazy call out though. Molotovs just get out of dodge, but eat this counter hit and lose your life.
Yeah, that should be enough. And Tatu Bola is unstoppable.
Coma has so much aura on that windscreen too. Won't even look you in the eye.
Oh, but
Nice
the
EF shield from
once
Danny.
again. X out of the corner, very simple conversion. but should be able to keep Tatubala on his toes, but I guess not, because he finds a 5B, and now you gotta block this mix-up once again, the airbag dash. It's one more good hit.
Oh, and not off that
fantastic
heat!
hit. Yeah.
The fear factor is very real here. Tatubola has this momentum. He's in your face. What are you going to do? You're going to gamble, and Tatubola, he already knows this.
Yeah, in the dive kick, counter hit, you gotta block all this. I think Tatubala might have been waiting to bait the X shield, but this time came the mash. Oh, you got
Excellent
counter
rotation
hit by
from
this
Randy.
Molotov, by the dive kick once again, and now you're in the blender. Oh, airbag dash, kind of scrambling, but finds a 2A hit. What?
Tatubola
And
working on a speed run here. The reset into the command grab. You are dead.
you are dead. The OTG, yeah.
How fast even was that?
That was extremely fast. That was so fast.
I'm sorry, like blink and you missed
so
it.
fast.
We
And-
are too bad.
And I can definitely see the vision now, because Tatubala has seriously been going on a rampage now, and it's like,
Yeah, and if you're Team Brazil, this is why he's your anchor, right? This is why you save this guy for last.
well, he has one life, but like, how many games has it been since he's like Suki has was able to take a life off of him? So
Why is Bigorados over here saying Calvo Blanco? Yeah, it looks like we have to get Tom Popo out here if Donnie is at work. Now, the real question, and I don't know if we were ready for this situation, the real question is what happens if Tatubola keeps cooking? What happens if Tatubola beats Tom Popo?
yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, in the case that
think
happens-
since Brazil was able to bring in a replacement, then Sud
Yeah.
might be able to do that as well.
Yeah, in
I'm
the
not
case
too
that
sure.
happens, then Sud will have to find a replacement for Donnie.
I see replacing Donnie will be pretty tough.
Yeah, pretty tough. That definitely one of the stronger players in your team, right? So that's some big shows to fill in.
Absolutely. But Tom Popo, I mean, no slouch himself. As you said, one of the veterans of the game and really put up some big work earlier. Really clean pickups against Hideyoshi. Nice setups as that F Hisui. Excuse me, are we seeing an F Reese pick instead?
I am seeing an F Riz.
Oh, perhaps we are. Interesting choice. I wonder if maybe doesn't like the Hisui in this matchup. Should be a little surprising because I feel like having the pots and pans is pretty good. But
Yeah.
believing instead in the F Reese and off to a strong start here. This might be a pick to try and slow the pace down and also just have a DP to RPS against these mix-ups. But what mix-ups when you're holding this F Reese pressure in the corner as Tatubola?
Oh yeah. Finds a
I'm
hit,
sorry, I said anything.
but still in mats.
And Tatu keeping up this pressure did not let Tom Popo get anything out of that max.
Yeah, very tough. I feel like even if Tatubala gets the IH, there's not much health to recover actually.
Yep.
Oh, this is in blood.
But I
Heat.
mean, it is Coleman Blood Heat. For a moment, I thought we were going to see a last arc. Whew.
Yeah.
But Tom Popo drawing first blood here. Tatubola only has one life. This could be event point for Tom Popo. If Tom Popo
Yeah,
takes his
and-
round, he takes it for Team Sud here.
And so far, Tempo has been playing like extremely strong. Like she's using like the superior normal from wrist to like to really lock Koma down, and I feel like Tatubala that has been so strong so far hasn't been able to play much.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we're seeing at play here is because she has such like a strange wake up timing, you could see that the mix up wasn't quite landing there. Yeah. That should
Uh-oh,
be enough
yeah,
to
just
kill.
like that. And that's going to be it. And Tom
Yeah,
Popo
that's
cleans it up for Team Sud.
What the fuck was
Ending
that?
Tatubola's rampage.
Yeah, but I mean, all things considering, that was like an incredible and extremely strong showing from Tatubala. So props to Tempopo for finally stopping the rampage.
Yep. Oh yeah, and Tazubola even
No.
mentioning that the F Reese pick is a counter matchup. Tampopo comes right back with the trash talk. I love
She,
seeing the trash talk in an event like
yo,
this.
no,
Though.
no,
It's very
actually,
entertaining.
Tampo is also
Yeah,
trash talking
a
our
good
team.
fun. Yeah.
She's saying you're all bad to our
But yeah,
team, to our team.
that wraps up the exhibition. But yeah, we
Shit.
got some cr- crazy games today actually. So
Yo, holy shit.
props to all players involved.
Bro,
Thanks for playing. I hope everyone had fun.
yo, shout out to Tattoo Bola. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, for real! Shout out to both Tatubola going on the run of a lifetime for
Holy
this event,
Yeah,
and
shit.
also Tampopo for closing it out before Shao has to go as well. Excellent timing.
yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay.
Also, Brazil is saying that they're gonna win in Lumina tomorrow, so
Oh.
Okay.
very excited to see how that's going to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Lumina is actually in 1 week. It's not tomorrow. It's next Saturday. Which, by the way, since we now done with this, let's shout out that.
All right, so I don't know if we get Saris on here to wrap the string up.
I think he's not. Are you guys listening?
What's up?
Is Shao listening me
I
too?
was wondering if Saris was going to join the call with us now to
Wrap it up.
wrap this. Yeah, he's here.
Yo, yo. Can you listen me?
Wait.
Yeah.
He was just muted for me for some reason. I swear I didn't mute him, but he was muted for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Discord fuck
I
up.
was hearing him. It's all good.
Discord fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes, I was actually saying that Lumina is actually next Saturday. It's not. Actually, let me show you the camera.
Oh, it's not tomorrow actually.
It's not tomorrow. Yeah.
Whoops. Oh yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
so
worry.
Yeah, so it's next week.
Don't worry. You're in West Coast. It's understandable.
Oh,
Alright.
Tatsubola playing in that one as well. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying Chachuola was like, I was freaking he was actually gonna win us. Oh, damn, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so yeah, next Saturday, if you guys like what you guys see, then there will be the same exhibition, but for Lumina, same as today, like the same format, everything. So do have that in mind next Saturday. It will be very, very exciting. So also I got a couple of things more to shout out. Tomorrow, actually, there will be 2 tournaments online for both Brazil and SUD. Wait a minute, my screen died on me. Okay, we're back. We're good. So tomorrow, Brazil will have a 2-on-2 bracket. It's open for SUD, so if you guys want to play there, we can play. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. For Argentina, Chile, and Brazil. I think I will play that. I do want to play some Mercy from. No, actually, after watching this exhibition, I want to play.
Yeah.
And tomorrow too, there will be another 2-on-2 team tournament. This time it's a special format for. It's like 2 games being played, both Current Code and Vampire Saviors. It's like a thing Aster is doing since he actually really likes these games. Both communities are like close to each other, so we are playing that too. I think if you guys got the link, you can to the bracket, you can link it there. This bracket sadly is only open for South countries. It's not for Brazil. So sorry for that. If you guys wanna play, you can poke at Aster, like ask him if you guys wanna play. So yeah, and that's it. No, nothing more to shout out. But that's it. That was a really great exhibition. I really appreciate MPs here for commentating with us. Like, it was an honor to have you here.
No, likewise, it was an honor to be here. Thank you for having me. Really good games all around. Shout out to all the players, making it a really fun exhibition to watch.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
thanks, Xiao, for having for commentating with us today.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Aries. It's definitely been great
yeah,
to actually commentate this event and connect a little bit with the community once again. I will say that I am trying to play a lot more Melty these days. So yeah, I hope that we can meet in like maybe some international tournament in the coming years. And yeah, thanks for having me. It's been great.
yeah.
And if
Hope,
anyone from these regions is trying to make it out to Combo Breaker, let me know and I'll see if there's anything I could do to help.
yeah. That also. If if anyone goes to Combo Breaker, let the NPC know. Like, he lives there, so I'm sure he can help us there. So yeah, thanks once again, Xiao NPC. Thanks, Paulo, for also helping me here. And thanks everyone actually. Thanks for everyone for playing and for watching. That's it. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Let's raise someone. Like, I'm not sure who's there. Actually, I don't have the perms to do that. So Paulo or Vigorados or Tatu, if you guys are there, if you guys wanna raid, it's your chance now.
All right. I kind of have to go now.
Okay. Yeah,
I will be on
actually,
my way.
yo, just in time, actually. Yeah.
Oh,
For, nice. Yeah. See
yeah,
you. See
we're
you,
just in
Xiao.
time. Yeah. See you.
Nice.
Bye bye.
See you. See you. Actually, let me add Paulo. Right. Please. Oof. Okay, waiting on the right here. Maybe we are not having a raid. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. No. I was guessing that they don't have access to the account. Ah, okay. Whatever. Yeah. GG's everyone. Good games. I will just close the match. I go to. Is Web online? No, he's not. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no one, so it was whatever. So yeah. See you guys. Bye bye.